I'm lying.
Oh man, what's going down, y'all? It's your boy Optimal Ram. Y'all are tuned into the real deal, and today we got the realest of real deals, man. I'm so excited for what we're about to bring to y'all, man. Some of my favorite people in the world done some wild stuff with these folks, and today we are bringing together
memories,
a hungry reunion with the Hungry Mob, U-Neek, Spiktakula, and my dog Young Surreal, man. What's going down, y'all?
What's good?
What it is, brother? What's happening, dog? It's good to see you, dog.
So good to see y'all too, man. Hell yeah, look it up, man.
Look at my boy Gerb.
We got Big Gerb, cardboard Gerb in the house.
Of course, we got Big Gerb in spirit here with us, baby. Yeah. You know what it is.
He's been traveling the world with me.
Hell yeah.
This fool's lived in Colorado, Cali, Oregon, all over the place. He was guarding the weed lab when I have my processing facility at the Funk Extract. I put him in there to make sure nobody stole no shit, you know.
Like he would have for real.
Yeah.
I got a question though. Did you turn him around in the room whenever you was doing freaky shit with your guy?
Bro, that's so funny. I'm glad you asked me about that because
nah, he likes to watch.
It's a little awkward because you'll be
the guy from my boy, man.
Look over and he's in there staring at you. He's like, bro. I'm like, am I doing a good job, dog? You know. I use it as if chicks get weirded out by it, then I like cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Like I brought a chick over not too long ago. She's like, "Oh, hey, big sexy." I was like, "All right, you're cool." I was like, hey,
you know, Big Gerb is whole sex symbol. You already know.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, if you don't think he's sexy, you know, I'm not fucking with you.
You know what I mean?
It ain't no fun.
Yeah, that's right.
You ain't fucking with Bud, you know.
Yeah, I'll be like, "What you think, Jerry? What we doing, man? What's going down?"
You know how you like.
I know.
When I first got it, I like wake up and see it, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" And it's kind of crazy to have,
little jump scare
out of one of your best friends in the world, and like I can't, you know, I'm stuck with it. You know, I'm not gonna get rid of it. Put it up, you know.
Hey, I mean, we'll adopt them for the summer if you.
Yeah.
If
you need some space, if you need some time to yourself.
If he gets overwhelming, just send him on home to Houston, and I'll put him in the studio. Scare the shit out of me for a while.
Oh man.
Oh man, dude! I know it's wild. But he's got. His folks gave me his real shirt. It's the same shirt from the picture and everything.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Big Gerb, that boy, man. For real.
You've
been reminiscing on all the posts, hearing all his verses again, like the dope is still to have done it.
Not a day goes by we don't think about the homeboy, man.
I have a hard time listening to the old music.
It's tough, right? Because it's a world that don't exist no more, you know, and it's
bro. Man. He was our DJ school, our Michael Watts, man. He was our Pac, our Biggie. You know what I mean? You know,
for real.
He was
for real, man.
Yeah, but man, we keep doing it, you know, because I hear him in my head. Man, what the fuck you doing?
I know, man. And y'all still got you got verses of them. That Mota y'all put out, man, that shit was jamming. That verse of his that we put on the little promo.
Oh yeah. That's off the Audio Sicarios, you know, project. Spiktakula put together. So, it's a whole smoking album, man. I know y'all dig it. If you fuck with Ram, you fuck with that good, man. Y'all need to tap into that one. That's some good smoking music, the type of shit.
Yeah, the album's called Clouds. Yeah, me and Surreal did a, you know, just in the meanwhile while we've been figuring out what the fuck to do after Gerb passed.
Right. That's the main thing.
We looked up one day. It was like, hey, it's like 8 years later, bro. We gotta, you know, what the fuck are we doing? And so, you know, without Gerb, it's hard to do Hongree Mob. You know what I'm saying?
Without the mob boss.
So we, you know, we came up with Audio Sicarios, and it's just me and Surreal as a group.
And we just keeping the name alive, man. We ain't gonna, you know, Gerb built that house. It stands to this day. You know what I'm saying? But shit, we got branches of this family tree, and we just, you know, multi-talented, man. We got so many different styles and different, you know, ways we can do this here. So you're gonna catch a couple different titles, but it's always gonna be under the Hongree umbrella, man. We're always gonna rep that for life.
And we, you know, gonna do distributing, just the homies that we fuck with, you know what I'm saying? And that's Hongree Cartel. We're gonna start a website to distribute all the new dope. Then shit, we got some new merch, man, to stay hungry. Yeah, so you know, man, we getting in there, doing some shit, man.
Yeah.
We're doing a new. I don't want to call it a podcast, but it's like a little YouTube show.
A little cooking show, man. It's like a cooking beats in 30 minutes, cooking your raps up in 30 minutes. Get back to sitting with your producer while you
We
make
might have to knock mine
some,
out.
you know what I'm saying, make your music out of thin air opposed to going to a producer got a bunch of beats made already. It's just, you know, that's lazy, man. Go and cook from scratch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. It's like a 30-minute cooking show, man. You know?
Yeah, and it's kind of a way to. It kind of forces us to do new music, you know, because I'm like, hey, I got the camera set up, come through, let's do some new shit,
Yeah.
you know, and man,
Get
gotta
the
put it in their face
experience
still. We
of
gotta put it
working
in
with
their
a
face
producer
still.
and
We've been quiet too long.
like a band would do it. You know what I mean? Get the experience of sitting down. Because the way it is like he'll make the beat, he'll pick the sample, I'll freestyle some bars. By the time the beat's made, I got a song for it, video for it, and that's the segment. You know what I mean? Cooking it up in 30 minutes. But, you know.
and I got a couple of OGs episodes about to drop next Friday. I got the homie J Loco. You know, so these guys, they're not like original like Hongree mob members, but they've
Affiliates.
always been down with Hongree.
Lots of
J
affiliates.
Lo, Gambino, Grinch, Snipe, you know, you heard them all they've all dropped 16s on all our shit.
Right.
So these are the Hongree Cartel guys. You know what I mean?
That's for life.
So yeah, J Loco joint drops next week. So like and the thing is too, I want to show the process and the end outcome. So it's like I make the beat, they come up with a little something, then later on we record it because I want them to write the song. So they write the song, we record it, take about a week or whatever it takes. And then doing everything quick, streamlined like we always did. Back in the days we used to use Fat Boy Films, rest in peace, Fat
Rest
Boy.
in peace. Shout out to
You
family
know,
and his family.
But now we got these fucking, $2,000 cameras in our pockets. So
Yeah, we're doing everything in house.
I'm just, I'm filming the video and editing it, and then the day the video drops, the song comes out on streaming, and eventually when the website, I was trying to fucking figure out how to make an app. That shit is not for the weak.
Bro. Man. So yeah, they're all like, oh, you can use Claude to do that shit, but man, it is not.
Yeah.
not
We
as
got the
easy.
good formula for the shit though. I did the first little prototype, run with it, and it was all freestyle.
First episode.
That song's out. Make it look easy, man. That's what the concept was. I did the hook in 5 minutes, wrote the song 5 minutes. It's just
And we
out
did
there.
a video in probably, an hour.
Yeah, it's
You
live,
know.
man. Y'all go peep that. That's just me talking my shit, getting this shit warmed up because I got a lot to say. I'm just gonna come out and keep it real. My next project in the works is gonna be called Scenic Route. Just kind of explaining why I took the long way. Cut a lot of corners, did a lot of that bullshit other people do to get.
We never done that watered down
Nah,
bullshit.
that ain't no cloud chasing and none of that. It's just real music.
Never
man.
changed our sound, never changed who we were, who we are. And it's just, this us 10 years later, I want to say wiser, but
Yeah.
I want to
That's
say wiser,
fun.
but yeah. We've been through something like we all been
Say
living life.
You can hear it in the music.
more experience because we still dumb as shit.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
growth,
for real.
though, man. He was
I
the
feel
It was
you.
dumb shit.
Hey, he was the hard hit for life, baby. You know what I mean? But yeah, you'll hear it in the music. It's growth, man. You know what I mean? We're at what we supposed to be. I feel like I'm at the coldest I ever been. So
Say it
I
again,
know.
Ramsey. You was breaking up.
We
G,
is
but-
who we is, man, and
We
we just grow up, but we still the same motherfuckers,
I swear I just had a conversation with a friend like that. He's like, it's because we are who we are. I'm like,
yeah.
Straight
We
up,
can't
we're
hide
just
it. We
fucking
can't
characters,
hide it.
man.
Yeah,
I remember
ghetto Popeye.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just
fuck
so
with
glad
somebody.
I feel like everybody's coming back to it. You know what I'm saying? Demo dropping something, Dope E's dropping something. Y'all
Hell
like,
yeah.
I was just like, all of a sudden, I was like, bro, I thought I was trying to chill out here. I was like sitting on the couch, hanging out, having me a little jobby job, and like they was
Yeah.
like,
I swear.
Hey, bro, you did your thing. You followed the
I
green
swear.
trail, man.
I
You
try
went
to
out there,
leave it
made it
alone.
happen, brother. And then, I got to give you big props for never forgetting where you came from and keeping this in your heart and coming back to where where it started, come back to the roots. Some people could have you know, forgot about all this shit. But the fact you still got love for the game and H-Town bound for life,
I
like
try to
you can leave
hide.
Houston, but you know,
It don't
Houston ain't
let
never
me.
leave
Can't
you,
take the hate
baby.
out of me. I'm out here putting it in
Yeah.
everybody's face. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, y'all got to
We
know about that
see you
hate,
too. We
man.
see
For
you.
real. Utmost respect, brother. You
Man,
been
we
holding
family for
down.
life, though, man. I'm always represent for y'all, man, no matter what. I bet you know the
Nah, real
sure brought us
shit.
all together, man. But the memories we built, you know, create. I mean, that's a big
That's a
part of me, man.
that's a
Yeah,
lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's
And I
always
yeah,
mean,
that's always a moment that happened. That was real. That was we lived that shit.
yeah.
Can't
yeah.
nobody take that from us.
Man, and you know, and I ain't seen you since the South by Southwest show. I missed the one the whole clique did. I had personal shit going on, but I remember for Jared Pass, he had told you like, make sure my boy Surreal gets out there, and
That's
he
right.
wasn't here to see me out there, but that was the official first show I did since he passed. It was about a month later, a couple months later. So you know,
Yeah,
that was when
That
I
shit
really
hard.
announced my retirement on stage. I kind of feel like, bro, the thrill's gone without the big homie, man. He used to be the one to shake me and get me hyped up. And then, you know, I love the game, I love the fans, but without Gerb, man, it didn't hit the same. So I had to fall back for a minute. But
totally
you know,
understand, man.
where we at now, I'm like, nah, shit. I see one thing Gerb knew about me. He knew my skills, you know what I mean? He was the one person that knew all the shit I had in the arsenal. So I just, you know, I wouldn't be no cloud chaser. I didn't want to come up out of the shadow of that tragedy and try to put myself all in front of the camera. The first thing I did was rush and put together the Live Fast Die Young album, which was Jerry's leftover music that I blended in with some of that interview. And
Yeah. And he was
you
recording
know,
some of that at the screw shop. I
yeah,
mean,
he
like
had
this
music
dude was
everywhere.
playing all over Houston and
Shout out to Carlos, someone over there. You know, he mixes and works with Devin, the dude. I know Jerb wanted to work with Devin, so I felt like,
That's
you know, it
right.
was appropriate. And the title's so dope. It was Jerb getting fingerprinted when he was young. He used to put that on his shirt,
it's a
you know what I
real
mean?
picture. Yeah.
Had Live
Yeah,
Fast Die Young tatted on his hands, so it seemed fitting, man. And the album's so dope. We try to do the distribution deal with So South and link the money to the family's account, but you know it's been taken down since then. We're looking to possibly re-put that out though and
Yeah.
get a real good distribution deal as you know he deserves.
Yeah.
But on that note, you know, so going back to the merchandise, man, I ain't gonna lie, you know, in my personal life, I had probably about 3 shipments on the last batch. I didn't get out to people, so personally, I'm gonna make that right. But
They
as
gonna
far
get
as that
they gonna
goes,
get it. It's all
yeah,
good.
no, I mean I'm good for it, and I mean shit happens, but
That wasn't me, y'all.
no, look,
That wasn't me.
tolerate
But
no
look,
slander of this business at all whatsoever. I'm gonna stand on business and always make shit right. So
I was living in Corpus
I'm
Christi
fully accountable. You
and I
know, like
left the business to a
nah, look.
complete
what had happened
pothead.
was at the
Not even
time.
that. Not even that. I had other people that was making runs for me. Just long story short, unmentionables in my personal life. But there was also people out of town, out of the country that about 3 out of all the
Shaking my
shipments that
damn
get
head.
sent. But I'm not gonna tolerate no slander of any Hongree Records business. The way I see it, Jerry ordained me to maintain a respectable name, you know, and I'm gonna do that. So I'm always made business right. But this new merchandise is fire. And I gotcha, you know what I mean? Don't worry, all this pre-order
And
stuff
shout
will
out
be
to
coming
Astrid
out,
because
man.
she's helping with the
Oh
shit,
yeah,
Nice,
man.
not
man.
bad trip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's dropping music too, man. Me and
yeah,
Surreal
Ashley's
gonna
coming.
do her next video, man. So it's
Hell yeah,
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 bro.
ain't
Ashley's
on that
coming.
ground.
She coming with something.
Yeah. She's actually a pastor now.
No
U-Neek
way.
got something coming too, though.
U-Neek sent me a song
What?
today with
Shout
"On
out to
Give Up
Astrid.
That."
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Hey,
shit,
man.
that was
Yes.
Yeah,
hard,
you
yo.
know what?
Did you like it, Ram? For
I
real, for real?
loved
Come
it.
on
Oh
now.
my god, that was like you know, man, yes, you know, you've always had a special place for probably my
Yeah.
favorite female artist. You go because you gang, you like rap, but then you probably I've seen you beat
She
up
killed
people.
that shit,
Yeah,
man.
Thank you.
Shout out to Demon Beats. That was Demon Beats on the
Yeah,
track.
shout out to Surreal
You
for
know.
putting that together for
Yeah,
me. For
yeah,
real.
that was
yeah.
hard.
I mean, yeah, he been on his A&R game, dog.
Oh,
Yeah,
always. I've looked out for a lot of artists, man. Some people didn't
He
see
be
the
lighting.
vision.
He's been the one lighting
Yeah.
that fire under my ass. Like I have
really,
not touched the mic in a minute.
And it like she ain't missed a beat, man. She killed that shit
not
in
at
no
all.
time.
I was about to say, I was like, what else you been recording? Damn, that shit
Man,
hard,
Oh,
we got the
hard.
video in the works. The
we
video
finna
in the
get her.
works.
We finna get her in the lab. We're gonna do her episode for
Yeah,
the
cook up.
cook up in 30 and then the video and then that's just kind of like hey, we're back. This is what it sounded like. This is what it looking like. And then this, this just a little motherfucking. That's just a little finger on the clit. That ain't
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
It's just a
Straight up.
16. He just
It's a little
16
tease.
bars, dog. We
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Yeah, man.
Well, that
Free
makes me
bloodbath,
real
you know what I
excited to hear.
mean? But I don't hear free bloodbath enough. So, it's somebody that did justice. She had a second word.
Yeah.
she got a
bloodbath out the
deal
track.
and went to prison for
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
they've been
allegedly or
talking about
whatever that
stroke.
shit
but
was.
But it's always
Allegedly.
the real ones, man. It's fucked up, but we got love for you over
Free
here.
R&B.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
we got
for real.
love for you
Free
over here.
R&B.
We gonna do justice on that track.
Yeah.
You
She's
gonna
on
love
the
it when you hear it.
cover of the Houston rap
The-
tapes.
Yes,
Gerb, yeah.
yes,
Exactly.
for sure.
Just like Gerb, front
Yeah,
page,
yeah.
Houston history,
Mhm.
man.
She's one of my favorite female
That part.
rappers.
Mine
Yeah.
too.
As soon as she
Shit.
came out, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
she just goes hard. She just
Yeah.
gangsta as fuck.
Well, shout out
I
to
love
everybody
that
doing
shit.
something, but hey, y'all better be ready, man. U-Neek coming with it, man. That's all I gotta say.
shit. We back to it. We back to it. We gotta do some more before we go.
I know a lot of artists that are like, man, when's U-Neek dropping something? Like
Yeah.
a lot of the hard hitting artists that I know, they like, I'm gonna call U-Neek. Yeah, man, they
No, that's
get
the
back
thing.
on the mic.
That's the thing too. Like I try to hide from it, like my government names on all the socials, not because I was forced, but we was all forced.
I got off of that
Nah,
shit.
yeah. But like I stopped sharing shit. I stopped talking about it the way I used to, and what, 10 years later, 15 years later, I don't stop. So what's up with the music?
Yeah.
And what's up? And I'm like, I don't know. My people,
Mm-hmm.
her name U-Neek, should be freestyling. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I don't. And like that shit does not. It's like
It's
it's
because
not gonna leave me alone. It's
yeah,
not gonna leave me alone.
It's because we're not crazy about the fame game. We love music.
Straight
We're
up.
bar spitters with top tier talent, but it's not about. We're a talent show, and that's a popularity contest, man. So we got a cult following, man. If you like real music, you know where to go.
Shout out to all
should
the real
find
ones
you,
tuned
you know
in
what I mean?
right now on my live and everything.
Yeah.
Now we got a real loyal following that I appreciate so
for
much
real.
throughout the
Much
years. They never stopped asking. They never stopped jamming, and we appreciate it.
So we're gonna do y'all. We're gonna
This
do
for
y'all.
y'all.
Right,
This
man.
for y'all.
Oh,
We back
shit.
to it. We gotta
up.
get back to it.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, same for me, man. People have been happy. When's Optimal Radio come back? I'm like, man,
Shit, for
with the
real.
way that they changed the streaming laws, you really
Yeah.
can't Optimal Radio
Yeah.
back the way we did it, because we were flying on the radar. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no shit.
Hell yeah.
You can't
Damn
even
man.
stream it
I
anymore like
see him trying
that.
to take your blueprint out here, though, man. I'm like, all right,
They can't do it though. They can't do
We
it.
seen a
know
lot
who
of-
started this here,
Like I said,
Yeah.
they can try and take the vision, but they can't take the execution though.
But
That's
hey,
right.
You had the recipe, man.
I told him,
Yeah.
I said, in the words of Dolomite, I was through with it for y'all knew what to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's some real clear shit.
I know that's right.
For real.
Hey,
Yeah,
have
I'm
you tried
glad to be back again.
Patreon?
Huh?
Have you tried Patreon? That seems kind of like
Oh, I need to check that out too, man. It's so many. I'm like
Because-
overwhelmed by all the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
I just,
Patreon is
I know
kind
you
of
only named like 10 links. I'm like,
I know, right?
You gotta have some assistants out here, man.
Yeah. I need
I
a help.
had started like a little thing where I was doing little reviews on, some of the local artists that I fuck with.
What's on your playlist?
What's on your
it say?
playlist? And man, dude, I had fun doing it, but I had to stop because there was not a lot of good artists that was sending me
there
music.
wasn't a lot of shit on his playlist.
I kept redoing, it was like Capo, Powder, Surreal.
Yeah,
Like the people that I know, the people that I
Regular.
listen to, like this shit's really on my playlist.
Yeah.
And then like
It's a
people will
trial
send me
spitter, man.
something or I'm looking for something. I'm like, all right, man, I'm like 4 episodes deep. Now I'm gonna just keep playing these people's same album, and then you can't play the shit too long on YouTube because it'll, shut you down. You
They
get
shut
a
my
copyright
social
strike.
media down. I played his song and it's not there anymore. I'm gonna have to re-upload it with that clipped out or something. And
Hey,
it sucks.
what I miss about Optimal Radio, you had Ram It or Jam It, where we would tell people
Yeah.
that shit trash.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
bloggers and shit, they'll be like, is this fire or trash or not? It's like, what's your opinion, bro? Why you gotta go with the majority rules? Like, I miss when we could actually speak our mind and people wouldn't get our
Straight up.
booty hurt, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we originally were gonna make that little podcast, we were gonna be like Beavis and Butthead and just
But
roast
just
each
roast
other.
your ass. Like if you can't laugh at yourself, it's too serious. Like Gerb said, man.
But
And,
that would
I mean, we
that
still
would get
can.
us. Well, we but the thing is we're having a hard time just being able to play their music and their videos and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
hard to listen
And
to.
it started
Even on
out
mute.
wanted to show love to the artists that we fuck with, like Young Easy,
Mhm.
Yazzie Nicole. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like so that was part of it, and then fucking just there's so much garbage out there, dog.
Bro, it's so
It's
bad. That's why I
always
stopped doing
been
that
that.
show. I was like, I stopped doing
Speaking
Raymond and
of-
Jammer because everything was ramming it. And I was like, this is
Ramming and jamming was crazy,
yeah.
man. I miss
Oh
that
man.
shit.
People still send me music to this day to the Optimal Radio email. And I was like, bro,
Damn.
it's been 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It was 10 years ago we did the South by Southwest Surreal where you
Yeah.
came
10
and
years.
Crazy.
that's fucking crazy, man. Like, I don't even know. Might have been 9 years actually. It might have been 9 years.
Nah,
but-
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
been a long
More.
time.
Might as well give
Still,
it 10 for the 1 year for the pain, you know?
Yeah.
man.
Man, and
Yeah.
it's time to gone by so fast. You know, I feel like I haven't talked to all y'all together in years,
Yeah.
and it feels like we haven't missed a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Well,
know,
this is the
it's
first time
family,
we've been in
baby.
the same room since all that
I
time.
haven't seen Spik in years. I
Damn,
walked in
that's
what was
wild.
the first thing I did?
She walked in barking.
Man, ready to beat somebody up again.
Y'all ain't answering the goddamn phone, and I already got the phone set. It took me like an hour to set up the phone for the
Hey.
camera.
I
and
said,
the
what y'all doing? I ain't get
audio.
finger popping each other's
Bro,
asses.
look,
Damn.
first time she met Chicago, she tried to hit him with a bar stool. That's the OG Hungry Mob family, bro.
Okay, you don't talk about my Diddy. You don't talk about my
Yeah,
damn
but-
Diddy.
It's all good. We family. We dysfunctional as fuck, but we put the
Already.
fun in the dysfunction. You know?
Right. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. So you got
But
audio.
yeah.
Surreal got a new album coming. Spik,
Scenic
you're working
Route.
on a bunch of stuff. Scenic Route. U-Neek, you're working on a little stuff.
I'm
got
working on a little bitty
Some
little
singles,
something.
you
You
got
know, some U-Neek. What I like about what you've been doing, U-Neek, lately is I feel like you've gotten active in your community, and I really love how you're helping
Yeah.
dogs.
She's
in your
second wood,
neighborhood.
man, all day.
Yes, I'm
For
a
real,
big dog
for real.
lover. For those that didn't know,
Yeah.
I got a heart. I got it's big.
Alright.
Shout out to Milo's crazy ass.
Yes, no, I can't. If I could, that's been my dream, like to get a big space so that I can gather them all up because I got a little space and a jealous dog, so I can only do so much. My dog is not having it. But I can only do so much, and luckily I've been really blessed with like the following. I got a lot of dog lovers
Yeah.
on my following. So as soon as I try to get a little dog online, they're like everybody's on it. So I get like
Good.
yeah,
We're gonna try to
I've been
get,
very lucky. I've been very lucky with that.
We're gonna
so.
try to get U-Neek's dog in the cameo in the video if we don't get big.
I
you
know
what
my dog is on the next scene on my video.
Hey, my
Nice.
multiple made it in Surreal's video.
What happened to the
that's
black
funny.
dog? Yeah.
Oh, he passed away.
Yeah.
See, don't stop. All right.
Yeah, I had a little bar in the song where I was like, you guys, some of you dudes remind me of little dogs that like to chase cars. You know what I'm saying? Those are them guys who like to flex at the gas station and try to prove something. Like, bro, if somebody really stops for you, what the hell you gonna do? Like, some of y'all gotta chill with the tough guy shit. I got one point to say because some people listen to this and look for some kind of game and knowledge. I just want to say, if you're willing to off one of your enemies, then you hate your enemy more than you love yourself. You should let the motherfucker live to suffer to see you shine. You know what I'm saying? Let him live.
Real.
Y'all can't throw your life away because you hate your enemy more than you love yourself.
Yeah.
man.
You can't ruin your life,
That's
all your
crash
family.
out shit. And don't come
Mhm.
barking at my car because I might be run your ass up.
U-Neek,
I got
mate.
a hot one for you.
Straight up, man.
But I'm
Yeah,
But
way
I can't save you.
I'm way
And I
past the
can't
crash
say-
out era, man. I know how it is. I've been young and dumb, but I ain't make it this far to mislead nobody. Like it's not everything requires a reaction, man. You know, so
Straight
young
up.
Surreal fans, I know preached a lot of hard headed shit out there before, but man, I'm put some game in there, man. It's my obligation as an OG that made this far to kind of keep y'all from falling into some pitfalls.
And the
shit,
dude's
you
a
know what I mean?
dad now, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Like,
Surreal's a
Respect,
dad.
baby. I'm a
Hey,
dad.
man, look, I'm gonna vouch for him because I raised my 2 kids. They grown and they doing great. Texas
Ain't
Tech.
that
My
crazy?
daughter just graduated from Texas Tech.
Yeah, no shit.
Wow,
And,
for real? Man.
Yeah,
Oh my
bro.
God.
My
Red
little
Raiders.
girl. And but look, man, the homie, good dad, you know. And one thing he teach that little dude
He's a
knows
natural.
the dopest
Oh my
music.
God.
Oh,
His
And he's so
playlist,
sweet and
He's a
polite.
character. He's a DJ. He should be a YouTuber.
I don't know where he got that from,
the
but
complete
he's so
opposite of
sweet
him.
and polite.
He got that respect. He got that Big Gerb type respect, man.
Not for real.
Nice.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah,
generation,
he's a
man.
legend.
Yes, next generation for sure.
Yeah, I'm a
Love
little
it.
afraid to introduce him to the game, but I mean, he can rap bar for bar, and he's old school with it. He knows some shit.
Oh man,
Boy, he knows Cypress Hill bar for bar, DMX. That boy can go back. He
what
can
was
DJ.
the little video when
Dude
he was
just-
doing Mama's Gonna Knock You Out?
The bro just visited Moonwalk and won the talent show, you know, dressed like Michael Jackson and shit. Yeah, character, man. But he brought joy to my life, man, you know, and shit. Yeah, like I said, I'm a dad before anything. That's why it's been like not so important for me to rush to do music. But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do the shit I like, and you know, hopefully it don't fall on deaf ears. Real recognize real. So
That's pretty much our thing too, man. It's my theory. If it feels like work even that much, I'm not fucking with it. Because I can easily
Yeah.
just kick my feet up, turn the TV on, and ignore the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a job. You know what I'm saying? I got a
yeah,
great
we don't
9
do
to
this
5.
shit for no
saying.
money,
I make really good money, so it's like I don't.
bro.
You know what I mean? This ain't we never did this shit for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Gerb
No,
didn't
the
sell
love,
none of
man.
his albums. He gave that shit away.
I want y'all to know that this music stresses me out, but I'm gonna do it because I love y'all.
Man, she
I-
cold
yeah.
than a motherfucker.
It brings a lot of
Time.
love, but it also brings a lot of bullshit at the same time. You know, that's the hard part. It's like you
Mhm.
can't escape it. You know what I mean? Like it's
The
all gonna be.
balance.
I already got a little bullshit.
We
I
live
mean,
this
really,
shit, man.
yeah.
I can imagine the bullshit you got being back.
Oh man, you already know. Yeah,
I
it's
can
it's a
imagine.
lot of
But
love. It's
man, I'm glad
probably
you back, dog.
95% love, but like
For real, we
you see a
miss you
couple
out
of
here,
little
I
man.
know it's
flirts in there.
mostly love. But
Yeah,
yeah, I can
but
imagine.
you know the deal.
Yeah.
It's I was like, I ain't back yet. I'm still 2,500 miles away. You
I'm
know?
just dipping my toes. I'm just
Yeah.
dipping my little
You coming
toes.
down? You coming
I was
down
like,
for
well,
a
let me
show
see.
though, right?
Okay. What's that?
You're gonna be coming down for a show here soon, though, right?
Yeah, I'm coming down in a couple weeks with Peter Best, the homie Peter Best. He's got a project, a new project he's
Hey.
working on. He's doing something on Sunday. That Sunday, it's
okay.
I'm coming down for the UGK Riding Dirty concert. That's gonna
Oh
be
shit.
at Sugarland. So I'm gonna
That's
come down.
gonna be live.
Yeah,
So like, I think everybody should go because I'm gonna be there. I want to see all. I want to see everybody there.
I know, and them
Peter
tickets ain't
Best
bad. Let's
is
go.
on Sunday too.
I already
which
looked at the tickets.
cool.
yeah.
You already got a
Yeah.
ticket?
I said I already looked at the tickets. I'm like, they're not bad. Let's go.
Yeah. I was like, I'm down.
I
And,
ain't even checking
I'm gonna
out.
try to be back more because I got a good job too, but it allows me to be a little more remote. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
I got some ideas. I ain't gonna share them just yet, but I got some.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
shit in the
okay,
works.
because I was gonna start
Back in
asking questions.
H-Town.
I'm like, "What's next, Ram?" Because I know this is just
Yeah,
the.
yeah.
Gotta be
I know
careful.
Oh
this
yeah,
is the beginning.
this is just
I-
the getting back out there. You know,
Yeah,
this is.
I know. I remember how you moved, dog. It was the local live, and then the expansion, the Optimal Radio, and then so I'm like, man, I'm
You
glad.
gotta hold your
Yeah.
cards close, man. Plagiarism real out here, man.
Oh,
Bro,
There ain't
it's
no
so
original
bad.
ideas anywhere these days. Bro.
Yeah.
the swagger jacking is
Good
real.
for the community and for the people like yourselves, and more than just rap. I'll leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? I got some ideas, man. So I'm excited for those to come to fruition over the next few months. I'll be back more and more. I plan on staying out here. Though. I really do love it out here in Oregon, man. It's beautiful. I love for y'all to come visit me. It's a nice to live.
Stay
man.
out there, so I have a little spot to touch down when I do go out there.
I got you. I love it out here. Every time I come home to Houston, it's like, and y'all can say that. It's like, man, I drive around Houston and all I have is memories of people who ain't like riding around with Gerb. I go back to the Heights and all I can remember is riding around with Gerb after we do a show. And
You've been around since the original Screw Shop and me, pulling up over there, man. You've been all over the city and, people say, man, people who know, they know. You know what I mean? You put a lot of work in, man. So
I feel you, man. Like, cause I moved to Corpus Christi for a few years.
That's
and
right.
It was, it wasn't the same. It was cool. I loved it. God, I loved it over there. But wasn't no money over there for me. So I moved back, but I don't even live in the city. I live in Baytown.
Yeah, in the town.
Dude,
Already.
Baytown is dope as fuck to me, dog. Like a lot of people don't fuck with it because they grew up out here, but man, I grew up on the north side, so
Yeah.
it's kind of
I've been out all
got
around
the
this
same
bitch, you know
vibes.
what I mean?
You
Baytown
still
is
out there
its
too,
own.
Surreal? What side of town you at, Surreal?
I was in. I've been in Baytown for a little bit, but I got me a little property outside the city, man. I try to, like I said, I try to raise my son outside on the outskirts. I'm on some country boy shit out there, but
Nice,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know
You
how
gotta
long
drive
I'm
a
gonna.
5 mile
Yeah.
fucking dirt road to get to this.
I don't know how long I'm gonna stick around, but I mean, for the most part, it's been chill. I had to collect my thoughts, get my mind right. You know what I mean? Losing Gerb, shit, that shit was devastating to me, man. I had to, get away from the city for a little bit, just for the same reasons. I got memories on every corner, every block. You know what I mean? And just wanted to start somewhere fresh. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was it for me, man. When Gerb passed, man, I was like, it just, that one hit me. He called me that day too, and he was like, "Ram, I'm finna die," and I was like, "No, you're not,
Bro.
No.
I seen him that night before, and I've never put my hands on Jared, like even playing around, but like I said, nigga, go to the hospital. He gave me that look. I'm like, oh shit. I thought I pissed him off, but he went to the hospital the next day, man, and that was the last we heard of him, bro. And
Yeah, man, we never talked about that, man. Like he really called you from there, from the
He really called
hospital,
me. I was
from his
working at the
deathbed.
dispensary in Medford, and I'll never forget. Thank God I answered the phone. I was managing the dispensary, and I got a call. I saw him calling me. So I picked it up. I was like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Ram." He's like, "I just wanted to call and tell you I love you, man. I'm finna die." And I was like, "Maybe tear up." And I was like, "Man, no, you're not, dog." I said, "You ain't finna die, bro." I was like, "You just need to get your shit together, man. You go to the hospital, get better, like you've done plenty of other, get back out." And I was telling my boy Jimbo, R.I.P. I was like, he was making.
Jimbo.
Let's send Gerb to like fat camp, or some kind of program.
Bro,
I was ready to spend the money on it.
He had so, we had so much respect for him. We would never tell him how to live his life, man. He was a full boss,
I know. I walked
he went
with
out the
Gerb
way he wanted to go, man.
I wrote letters to doctors and I did all kinds of shit, man. Like,
He had the money. He just wouldn't.
he just
Yeah.
But damn, that's
Yeah.
that's why I had heard that that he had called you. I don't know if it was from Jerb's sister or somebody like that. And
I know one of the last
It was
combos I
really
had with
crazy.
him, he said he didn't. He's like, I don't want you to see me like this. He's like, I'm fucked up. He's like, I'm fucked up. He's like, I don't want you to see me like this because I was like, what's up with you? You don't know how to call nobody, barking like I always do, like the bitch that I am. And and he was just like, honestly, Nico, he's like, I'm not doing good. He's like, I don't want you to hear me like this. I don't want you to see me like this. And I took it the same way, like, stop, like, drink your water, get your ass up, go walk, like I'll walk with you. And he was just like,
he would joke around like, man, I'm sick, I'm dying, Surreal, but he joked a lot, so we like, man, come on, big
and he was just so full of life anyways, even though it was dimming at the end, and he was kind of warning all his close friends. They're like,
there was moments where he sent some things, you know what I mean? And we've had some deep conversations up until point he passed. But yeah, man, he was one of a kind. Definitely, like it says on the headstone, a true angel that walked the earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He had the shirt off his back.
He was younger than me, and I learned so much shit from
his parents. The same way when I talked to his dad, he's like, dude, it's that's kind of how I took notes on how to raise my son. You know what I mean? But like his pops, he learned from his own son, Gerb. You know what I mean? He gave him the respect as a man. And Gerb's the one.
Shout out to the Martinez family.
Yeah,
100%. And before he passed, he lived a rock star lifestyle, man. I mean, he had a house built. You know what I mean? He could have moved out the hood. He wasn't running from nothing. He built the house for his family. Not a lot of people can say that they punched the clock. Gerb did that off the muscle, baby. He was a hustler. Big fly dude, man. And there'll never be another one out there. And then shout out to everybody who tries to keep his name alive, man. I mean, I know when he passed, I took it so hard. I just felt like the whole world should have stopped. You know what I mean? Because I rep Gerb every day, not just after he passed. So certain things may have agitated me. I probably took it out on the wrong people, but don't take that personal. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like there was so many people involved in the movement, but in that moment, where everybody go, so it's like, damn,
we got to see where a lot of phony people
was along for the ride.
It was like after his funeral, I did a lot of just evaluating of who who was for real, who was his people. And you know what I mean? Man, I had to distance myself. It was, like, man, it was a wild time, man. I remember one of the first phone calls that I got was from K Reno. And
Point blank.
and yeah, that man at SPC and Icy Hot, but it was
Justice out I came through, man. We woke up. Spik woke me up. I lost my shit, man. I damn near tore my room up. But shout out to Lady Bishop. She was there. We all said a little prayer for him. It felt awkward. It felt weird, but we felt the spirit, man. You know what I mean? And that's real. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
man. I've never heard K Reno just stop. Like, he said, man, how you doing? I said, man, it's real quiet in the studio today.
You know,
And that hit him. He was like, whoa. And it was just
I ran into him at an SPM little concert that was, of course he's incarcerated, but it was like a release party or something. And K Reno mentioned something about, once the head dies, eventually the body dies with it. And that kind of just it inspired me to go back and get to shit pick up where we left off. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no way that dude believed in us too hard.
It's not fair for Gerb because he hustled to build this name, and
he didn't buy his way
to be in position to put us in position, so.
I had quit rapping. I was done. And I had like an album, the For the Life of Me album. I had like 10 songs. And when I met Gerb, I was like, well, I guess I got to do another 10 and put this album out, and I built a studio. I had just bought a house and I had an extra bedroom. I'm like, well, I got to work with this dude, Gerb. He's dope. So I built a studio for Gerb. So, you know what I mean? Like, he put me back. He put the battery in my back, and
bro, this name's Surreal. This law of attraction shit's real because I knew who Gerb was before he knew who I was, and it was no coincidence that we met. You know what I'm saying? And
that's crazy.
It's really like crazy. It is crazy how we met because it's Mr. Trust No One, and we became close as kin. You know what I mean?
And it was strangers, right?
We're complete strangers. I had to track him down a little bit, but it's like I knew in my mind already I'm gonna do some. I used to write everything. I write albums on pen and pad, and I would put Gerb as a feature before I even met him. It was a deep, it was a deep connection me and him had, man, because he believed in me, and I was a real hard head out there before I had music as an outlet. So I feel like he helped me transition from the street shit to trying to go legitimize a hustle. This shit's always been therapeutic to me. If you ever heard my shit, you know what I'm saying? But Gerb's, he's heard countless. I've got over 1,000 songs that ain't been dropped. Gerb's heard that shit. That's why it took that guy, somebody that talented, believed in me. That's enough I need to know to keep going. So
Gerb called me. He filmed this dude for like a few bars, and then he sent me the video. And then he called me after he left. He said, "Bro, this dude came over here, had a backpack full of raps. Like, I couldn't get him to stop rapping. Like, the dude he's ready." I'm like, he's like, we just gotta get him in the lab.
Still to this day,
but the thing I gotta say about all of us, I think we all grown in our music. You know what I mean? Like the feedback that I've been getting on Young Surreal's new joint, Make It Look Easy. Everybody's like, man, that boy dropping balls.
That was cake. I did that.
And I'm like, God, that ain't shit. And that's one thing. Look, after Gerb passed, me and this dude, we speak every day. And we always have had a plan to come back and do something. So we're always plotting, and just I'm a chess player. So when the move is right, then we make the move. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude, like, nah, let's put it out, let's get it.
I ain't got another day guaranteed. I'm
I take some of that, and I'm like, all right,
I hate that personally for me when he's rushing me.
But hey,
because this one,
time is not waiting on no man.
This one in the studio, this is Miss. The shit is perfect, and this is Miss. Like, she calls you after I'm done mixing it for hours, and she's like, I want to redrop it. Are you fucking kidding me? This shit's damn near uploaded to be out
with that shit.
And she's like, no,
she's the hardest critic. That's all.
That's a good thing to be. Because
Yeah.
I feel that too.
Good and bad. It's good and bad. It's good and bad.
Once you hear yourself recorded, you're like, oh, I could have rapped it a little bit like this.
Yes,
And
every
it's
time.
never,
Every time.
ever as good as that fucking original raw.
My early recording.
And they don't believe me.
Yeah.
Well, she don't. This fool, I'm like, I be pretending to re-record his shit. And I'm like, yeah, all right, fool, yeah, okay.
I
And
had
then,
no pointers when I joined this shit. They threw me in there. I never recorded shit. I didn't know what an ad-lib was, a double-up was. I'm in that bitch just freestyling like I'm at a party somewhere. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I got my 10,000 hours under my belt now. All right, I know what the fuck I'm doing. But if y'all go back to the early recorders, I was just being young and ignorant, talking my shit. I got something to say though, you know what I mean? Well, I had so many songs, I thought I'm gonna start with my oldest shit when I start recording with them, and I'm gonna break them off and elevate. But I had so much fucking music, I didn't even scratch the surface. Y'all just got the early days of my shit, my ignorant shit. So
he started in the game like Adele, and with the 20, and then the 21, and then the he went from young Surreal. Now it's time for old Surreal.
Yeah, man, that's real.
Let's not say
OG Surreal.
Mature
Yeah, there you
Surreal.
go. OG Surreal.
OG Surreal.
Mr.
Yeah.
Surreal.
I don't know.
Mr. Surreal.
I've been jamming some of my crazy, my latest shit. I got one I just put out, called Dead Inside. I had Slow Life make the beat, and I'm like,
Shout out to Slow
my
Life.
shit going real
That boy.
emo
Slow Life
lately.
recorded
I don't know what the fuck's up
OMB
with that,
track.
but that's just whatever the track speaks to me, man. I write from the heart, you know what I mean? So
I really
that was
like
a pretty dope little track.
the one you just did recently with the with I'm sure Spik, you made that beat, the Mafia sound.
Yeah, that's to make it look easy. That's the one that we got the behind the scenes. Yeah, that's the one that we did the behind the scenes, the first episode of Cook Up in 30.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it just, man, that's the us I want to show the world. When we're not trying, when everything is just like, man, that's the best shit we come up
That's the
with.
best shit. Yeah. When just being yourself and say, that's why I like this to be more conversational instead of like me having a bunch of questions, being all like, man, we just talking. Y'all my people, man. I'm just glad to be catching up.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate podcasters. They laugh at your jokes before the punchline hits. They agree with everything you say. They make it sound like they can relate to you, and it's just corny as shit.
Yeah, either that or they set you up to like talk shit or get
Yeah. There's a lot of that bullshit.
Setup.
I don't even
understand some of these podcast shit, like laughing extra hard. Shit, like, bro, I'm not that goddamn funny, you know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. We're real in the fake world, brother.
That's a big reason why I haven't been doing this for so long. Cause I was like, oh man, I don't want to be another white man with a podcast. God damn.
This was the first white man with the podcast.
That's right.
Around these parts.
For real, dude. That shit, it was before it was called a podcast. You was podcasting.
Yeah, you was podcasting before podcast was
We didn't even want to. We called our shit the Mobcast. We didn't even.
Mobcast, hell yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Chewy in the chat, man.
Yeah, okay,
Chewy, what's up, Chewy?
Yeah,
that's OG. That's OG.
Yeah.
He always
held it down. He really came and helped out with Optimal Radio and would help me with the post. And he would, when I got too overwhelmed with all the music that people were sending, I would be like, Chewy, my man, please go through these songs and find me like the top 10 songs that I need.
I didn't even know Chewy was getting down like that.
That's a tough job.
A lot of real ones that's been supportive along the way, man. It means everything. So
he's always hanging out with badass bitches, man. If y'all follow his Instagram,
yes, I know. I see him.
DJ Screw with him. He's like, yo, what's the deal? Oh man, y'all. Hey, we got a special guest to jump in with us real quick, man. None other than.
What's up, man? Can you see me? What's up, man?
What's the deal?
We love you.
Just in the house, man.
Man, I love all y'all too, bro.
That boy looking, hey man, you looking like
brother.
That's motherfucking Gerb Jr. right there.
Yeah, man.
Look at that face. Look at that face.
Right there, man. Thanks for joining us, man. I told Jesse, I said, yo, man, you need to come in real quick and holler at us real quick. You know, you part of the fam too, man.
Oh my God, yeah.
I remember when you were like a little kid. And we were coming over to the house and like Jerry, like, oh, it's my brother Jesse, man. And then you've grown such a dope young man and a really talented artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Man,
Love
it's good to
seeing
see
you.
y'all, man. Reuniting, dog. Getting the
Yeah.
gang back together, dog.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know. We owe it to you too. That's another thing. Jesse was always every time I would see Jesse, he would always ask, "So what's up? Y'all gonna do anything?
Yeah.
You gonna do anything? You gonna do anything?" Jesse would always ask too.
Yeah.
So
I
no,
already know, brother.
Where you
Yeah.
at tonight,
we
Jeffrey?
gotta do something.
Man, I'm actually at an art show with that boy Where One. They got some pieces going on out here,
Oh,
like
no
in like the
shit.
Shout
Heights
out
area.
to Where
What's artwork, man?
One.
Let's see some
Yeah,
Hell
shit.
yeah.
He's a huge artist in Houston.
And tell them we said what's up. That's Hungry Mob too.
Yeah, man,
Yes.
shit, everybody's here, man. That boy Leroy said what's up. Boy,
What?
Ed, they're all out
Let's
here
see,
too.
let's see
Yeah.
everybody, man. What's the
Yeah.
deal?
Shout out
That's
Leroy.
motherfucking Hungry Mob
Yeah.
bodyguard.
Down over there, huh?
Hell
That's
yeah.
security.
For real. Damn, the whole gang's there, man. Wow, that's dope.
Wow, where y'all at?
Bro, too bad we can't
We're in the
smoke this
Heights. We're by like the
video,
Target
man.
and the
Everybody
Heights and
light
shit.
us up. Already, man.
Hey, hell yeah.
I
Can you
tried
show
to
us some
say-
artwork? Can you flip your camera? Show us some artwork.
Let me see, dude. I'm in this badass fucking room that has like soccer balls everywhere and shit.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Houston's got the dopest art.
Nice.
Houston is music and art, man. We are such a creative city.
Dude. Yes,
hot
and
Outside doing
it
shit.
just gets better and better too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what's up, man. I love to see you out there doing your thing, brother, man.
Yeah,
That's what's
man.
up.
Yeah.
Touche, man. Touche. Likewise, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
We
see
always
you.
y'all. We
I
I
always
can't wait to hear the
everybody.
new shit, bro. What y'all drop, man. It's
Oh,
tidy.
man.
Hell yeah.
We coming, baby. We coming, man.
Before you get out here,
coming.
Jeffrey,
Hey,
tell us
man.
a
The
memory you
bunnies
have
is
of
back.
Gerb. Tell us a memory you have of Gerb, or when we were something at the house back in the day, man. If you got a memory that you can share with us.
Yeah, man. So it's really nothing too cinematic, man. Even though he had a lot of cinematic moments in his life. Really, dude, it was just him like telling me, hey, man, it was like 2 a.m. Like, hey, let's go to the fucking movies or something, you know? Like, he normally would go on
them
his own
side
to the movies and
quests.
shit. You know, he would normally be solo, like going to the movies and shit. But when he would invite me, it was cool. And just having those moments, just me and him, you know, just I think we saw like World War Z or even Anchorman 2 or some shit. That movie was ass, but it was just good
Yeah,
to be with him.
he was a top tier movie
Oh,
critic
listen,
too,
yeah.
man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
He
that's
knew
what
his
I
stuff,
miss
man. He's a
too.
connoisseur.
Yeah, he
That's
was,
awesome,
man.
man. So y'all just
That's
who
what's up.
else got some art over there at the show tonight?
Y'all just
Yeah,
have to, or you
Where
got
One
your
and his
art up
group
there.
Insomniacs, they have like a show
Yeah.
going on where they're selling like pieces discounted, like $25. All their pieces normally go for like
Hey,
hundreds
if
and
y'all
shit.
in the
So
area, y'all go pull
Hey,
up,
man,
man.
y'all better go get y'all
Yeah,
a
man.
weird
Damn.
one.
Damn.
Can I put in a
For the
bid for
low.
some
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
one art right
I'll
now?
buy anything for
I
25
need
bucks. Just
some for the
Hell yeah,
studio.
dog. Shit,
Look,
ain't nothing
I
25
will
bucks anymore,
cash
dog.
Let me
app
put
him.
some on
Oh,
layaway
yeah.
right now. Let me cash that.
Hell yeah.
Auction
And I got
starting now.
your piece of art. Jesse gave me a real dope piece of art. I was in town for Christmas. I got to hang out with Jesse and Gerb's parents and
Yeah.
Val and her new husband.
Her new
And that was
hubby.
really cool.
Salute.
That wasn't Christmas. That was what the fuck was that? That was April.
Dude, that was
Yeah.
like 2 months ago,
Easter.
like 6
Yeah,
weeks
that's
ago.
2 months ago. I don't know what day it is anymore.
Yeah.
Time flies.
Yeah,
Randy on that good shit.
You know,
You know, I've been on
That,
this
that
for a
Oregon
bit.
shit, man.
It's been
It's the
12 years
altitude. The altitude.
since you haven't seen me last. I've been smoking dabs every day.
Hell yeah.
Hey.
I'm trying to
Damn
feel
it,
it.
done.
I cut back because it's just too much of anything ain't good for you, you know.
Oh, man. I haven't smoked in 2 fucking years, dog.
Nice,
Damn,
man.
2 years.
Trying
Yeah,
to get my
I like
mama-
my paycheck more than I like my weed. So
I feel that, man. You got to, the bread come first, man. I'm lucky to live out here in Oregon where, man, I get in my elevator in my apartments and it always smells like weed, and it's not weed.
Fuck yeah.
You know, I was like, oh, that ain't. Oh, shit, oh.
right.
Man.
I can imagine that paranoia at first, you know, when it was like
Yes.
when I
before you
used
got
to go to
used it.
Cali. I used to go to Cali, and then like my homeboy was rolling up at the airport, like
Yeah.
on the fucking the on the hood of the car. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? And he was waiting for me to come. And I'm like, no, he didn't put it behind his
He's out
ear.
there.
Walk around LAPD everywhere, like,
Bro,
yeah.
I went through the LA airport with a gram of dabs in my. I thought I put everything in my bag, but I had 1 gram of shatter in my pocket, and I was going through the airline, and I went through the thing, and he's like, "There's something in your pocket." I was like, "Oh," and I pulled it out. He's like, "Let me see it," and I was like, and he looked at it. Like, "Oh, you're good. You're good." I was like, "What the fuck?
Man.
Oh my god, that'd be a felony in H-Town,
And
man."
hell
They
yeah.
don't play about that shit out here.
Around out here.
And by
Wow.
the way, free both my bros. Got 2
Yeah.
brothers locked up in this bullshit.
Yeah,
Well,
for
shit,
real.
man. Hey, I just wanted
Yep,
to stop by real quick, man. It was good to see y'all, dog.
thanks for
Man, we
joining
gonna
us.
see you soon.
Jesse.
Yeah,
Tell
man. I'm glad you're all
Spikey,
back,
what's
Ram. I'm
up?
glad you're back. Shit, I'm glad I'm back.
Yeah.
We're just out here doing the thing, man. And I love y'all, man. It's good
Thing,
to see
man.
y'all.
Love you,
Hey,
dog.
Man.
Jesse,
You
I'm
too, man.
serious about buying some Wear One art, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just whatever they might have
Yeah,
left over tonight, hit me on
Oh, man. That
IG,
shit
bro.
sold, dog. That shit sold in
I
seconds.
know that shit gonna be
Oh, yeah.
gone.
Hey, we're doing something in August for the homie, man. Me and Jared's birthdays. You already know what time it is, man. We'll link soon, man. Val too. So
That's a bet, bro.
see y'all
Oh,
soon, bro.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bye,
All
y'all
right,
have
love you,
fun.
dog.
Have a good
Y'all be
night.
safe, bro.
Thanks
Stay
for joining
hungry.
us, bro.
Be careful out
Bye.
there.
Stay
What's
hungry,
up,
baby.
Jesse?
Jesse. Hell
Stay
yeah.
hungry.
All right.
Gerb Jr.
Nah,
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
That
I'm
was
so
cool.
glad he did
Man, I
that.
That was
know
my
it's good to
first
see
stop,
the
man. I
homie,
like it. That
man.
was cool, man.
man.
Nice.
Bro,
Yes.
He's
I've
such
been
a good dude.
seeing.
He's grown up to be such a good man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, he is. He is. Him and Val. Like I've been really
yeah,
blessed to they always reach out, invite me to things, or just reaching out and just keeping in touch with them like that just lets me
Yeah.
like
Even
like
though
have a little piece of Gerb still, like
yeah.
that's Gerb's
yeah,
way to be like, I
yeah.
still fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like,
Shout
Mhm.
out
I
to the whole
appreciate that.
Martinez family, man.
I really
For sure.
appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Mr.
I love
Martinez.
Jesse.
Even though
Yeah.
I don't show up all the time, man, but they know, man. They know how I feel about that dude, man. Like I've been trying. I've been starting to work on the documentary
Nah, I'm
about
at it
what,
too.
like
Nah,
six,
we're
seven
taking our time
times,
on that, man.
and it's so fucking
the
hard. Cause
story's
look,
long.
I started and I've been making the music for it. I started backwards, knowing from what I do. And I will sit alone in here with Big Gerb vocals. And man, I'm getting fucking chills, dude, because I'll end up somehow the shit just falls in place, dude.
Yeah.
I get a vocal and I'll find something and it just all comes together. And the songs that I have for this documentary are just so fire. And then it's like, I don't want to release them as an album. I want to release them as the soundtrack for the doc. But
Yeah.
I'll be alone working on these fucking songs, and I know the dude is in the room.
Speaking of anybody with any Gerb footage, man, anything,
Footage,
What is up with that?
verses.
anybody.
I got a verse. I got a
Yeah.
verse of him and Jimbo. Did Surreal? Did I send that to you when I found it? I found it like randomly on I don't even remember it was like. Oh, it was on a hard drive that I had. I was like,
What
the
was
fuck
the
is this?
beat? What beat was that?
Oh man, I can't
know.
remember.
I'll check my emails. It should be in there, man. Yeah, but
it was
anybody
fucking,
that can do animations too, grab this, some cool little graphic animation.
Yeah, anybody wants to contribute
Yeah.
anything, because honestly, man, it's probably the hardest fucking project that is.
It was.
I've started and stopped, and it just because sometimes it takes a lot out of me listening to them speak, and then just like putting these videos together. I have a lot of I got music. Surreal's got a lot of the videos
I've downloaded
organized.
every piece of footage I could find of them to organize a timeline, and there's just so much of
Yeah,
it.
the next step is doing all of the interviews and that part. I'm not.
Dude, it's a lot. And then the editing, that's what I've like. I thought just doing the show was doing it, but now I gotta clip all this shit down to play stuff.
Yes, that's a
Man,
lot.
crazy.
And anybody got a story to tell about Jared, man? Hit us up. You can be a part of this, man. I know anybody who met him left with something.
Man, you know what? Shout out to the homies around. I don't remember the poor guy. I don't remember the guy's name, but bro, I don't answer my phone if I don't have the number.
Oh yeah,
but just
from Cloverleaf,
bro. I want to say about 3 weeks ago when I moved in my new place, I'm just chilling. I was dozing off, watching The Sopranos like I do, and around midnight, I got a phone call, and I was like, let me answer this. It might be something. Bro, these dudes called the phone number off of a CD. And it was like, hey man, I'm trying to get another Big Gerb antisocial and
wow.
and a Hunger Pains. I was like, bro, I don't even have them CDs. Like, I don't change my number. My number's been the same since I was with Kick Door Bandits in 2000 or something.
we from the mixtape days, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, my phone number is out there. But I end up talking to these dudes, bro. They're the dudes that bought Big Gerb's Buick.
Yeah,
Oh, no shit.
From Big Gerb.
I
And
was there
Big
when they
Gerb gave him a
sold it.
CD.
I
And every
remember
day
that.
they go in, every weekend they go into their garage and smoke. He sent me a picture. They have the fucking CD. They played it till it can't play no more. It's hung up in their little smoke spot, bro.
Wow.
And they wanted another Big Gerb CD. And I was like, man, you know, I sent them some links where, you know, they could hear it on streaming and shit.
Well, them albums were like movies, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's real talk. It's one of one. It's something that I like to say. You know, Gerb put words together that you've never heard any rapper ever put together. That's what made it so
Simple
dope to listen
words
to.
too, not like
God,
not
it's
like
cold.
thesaurus words like I used to
Yeah.
do. Like
Right.
Gerb,
My
man,
squad hungry, like some malnourished Ethiopians. Mouthpiece my way until these dumb bitches fallopian. Sick
No.
and shut doors, created our own opening, cut through the fence, killed the guard and the Doberman. How the hell you rhyme Ethiopian with Doberman and make
Man.
a dog? You know what I'm saying?
that boy said, "I'm Big Gerb, not your ordinary fat dude. My swagger attract pussy like a bowl of cat food."
Yeah.
Like,
now,
damn,
if you
son,
really want to
come on.
know the genius of Gerb, Jam Track 1, Trust No One mixtape, his first song is called Fuck Big Gerb.
Is so hard.
That's when
Yeah.
I realized he's a fucking genius. He did a song dissing himself in third person.
Yeah.
And at the end of the song, it's like, oh shit, here come that nigga Gerb, so be cool. Where the fuck you been at, homie? It's good to see you. You know what I mean? But the
Man,
whole fucking verse, he was ranking on Gerb.
Dissing
bro.
himself.
that was the one that
like,
did it for me
oh,
too. That was the
remember
one
that?
when I heard that. I was like, okay.
That-
I was like, this guy's got something. Because I was like, you know, I never met a
That-
dude as big as him. I didn't know what to think, you know, and I was
He's
like,
a
this
genius,
is crazy.
bro. He's up there top
Really
tier with
smart, bro.
Eminem and Pun and
True
shit, bro.
songwriter. Like
Yeah.
true
Right.
songwriter.
And the
Yeah,
one he
yeah.
did with
A
the
real artist.
R.I.P. Michelle Lira, man, that showed me the
That's
perfect
good,
chemistry
man.
between producer and rapper. That's what I'm like, man, these guys got to figure it out because the first verse was morning, the second verse was retaliatory. So
And I got to shout out
know,
J Loke on that because he
that song was
co-produced one of them joints because that beat was supposed to be for J Loke's project.
Yeah.
And Big Gerb,
that was like some Brenda's Got a Baby type shit. He wrote
Big
some
Gerb
real
used to
music.
steal that dude. Like I would make beats for J Loke. The J Loke would co-produce, and Big Gerb was like, "Man, just tell him I got
Get my
it.
producer credit.
Just tell him I got
it.
Just tell him I got it. We'll do another song later." So yeah, man. But yeah, dude. Now that with the new technology of you know, separating stems, that I could get the acapellas off of anything and real super clean nowadays, bro. That man, I'm doing a lot of Big Gerb remixes. Actually, I just did one that dropped, man. I want to promote this one. The homie Gambino
Shout out to
has
Gambino.
got a fire new joint with Big Gerb on. It's called Smooth. They did it to a mixtape beat.
Oh, I just heard that today.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gambino. He did it right. He did it right.
I produced the track, and Gambino is part of Big Gerb's crew before I got with him.
Yeah, before Hungry.
So Gambino and Speedy Noriega produced Big Gerb's first album, the Trust No One album, the underground one, the album. I did the mixtape. The mixtape we did after the album, which, you know, go figure. But yeah, bro, like, and it so happened to be that
It came out
Speedy
dope. Yeah.
is kind of one of my, you know, I don't say teach. What's the word? Like, you know, he was the little homie who just wanted to get in the studio and learn.
Protege.
And kind of a protege of mine. And then he ended up somehow discovering Big Gerb. And Big Gerb was like, he asked Big Gerb, "What features do you want?" He said, "I want Spiktakula and Killer Chaos of the Kickdoor Bandits." He wanted one of the dudes from Lifestyle, I believe Shock Stilly and Rashid.
He got all of them.
And he got all of them. Speedy fucking, bro, they sent me a money order because I was joking with him. And I was like, yeah, send me $20. Send me the beat and $20. And I was just bullshitting. And Speedy sent me a fucking in the mail a money order for $20 for the feature on Big Gerb's first. And I called him. I'm like, bro, who's the dude on the second verse? He said, that's the guy. That's Big Gerb. I'm like, yeah, I want to work with that guy.
Yeah,
he's dope as shit.
He had that. Yeah, he had that shit.
But,
Hey, you know,
what another crazy story about Gerb too, though, is that I didn't know I had met him because this was in like 2005 or some shit.
Wow.
I met Big Gerb in 1999, 2000 when he was whack.
Damn.
So he was a fan. He was a
Well,
fan,
and he used to say that I was back when I was whack. Him and
He was
Swisher
whack. I'm
Man,
like, where's
hard on himself. He didn't know he was
him, Swisher Man, and a cat named JR. They had a little group called Overflow, and bro, they pulled up on me when I was at the Kick Door Bandit studio, and asked me how much. We were in a documentary together back then. It came out. It's on VHS somewhere. Somebody has a documentary. They interviewed me and Killer Chaos as the Kick Door Bandits on the right after the first album dropped. And they came interviewed us, and that's kind of somehow how Gerb knew of me.
Yeah.
And
he did his research out here.
yeah, bro, he came found me, bro, and he was like, "Spik, how much for a verse on what they was working on back then?" I said, "I don't know. Give me a Xanax and an ounce of weed."
Yeah.
And like $50, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't know what to charge. Like
Little brown bag
that was
special.
the first feature I ever did that somebody offered me something, and I was like, and I was like, yeah, come pick me up, because the studio that we had was under construction. Like, it was after, remember Hurricane Allison?
Yeah.
In like 01 that destroyed everything. That I had fucking about, we had water waist high in that bitch. And it destroyed the studio. So Gerb and them were recording out of a studio in the Southwest, and they came pick me up, popped the Xanax. I slept on the fucking window, just snored the whole way there.
Woke up and killed.
They played the beat for me. I went in the other room and wrote it on spot, dropped it in one take, and then years later, bro, Gerb quoted that verse to me word for word. And I don't even remember it. I remember going in there, doing it, and then I went and played pool with Swisher Man. And that was the day I met Swisher Man. And I mean, like, RIP to him.
R.I.P.
Also, yeah, that's a tragic story.
Swisher Man.
But yeah, man, and like I met Gerb back in 99, 2000, and I didn't, like when he was, getting his skills up, bro.
Yeah. I went to U of H downtown with him and didn't even know. I was going to U of H downtown. I think it was like 04 or 05 or some shit like that. And he was there at the same time. And I remember seeing him, and like he'd be outside like talking shit with his little essay homies. I was just like I was just by myself, I didn't have no homies there. And I was walking around. He'd always be outside just talking shit with whoever he was with. Like,
holding court.
Sounds about right.
Talking about it. I was like,
roasting somebody there.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. He was. I was just trying to keep moving, so I didn't get fucked with.
So you didn't get you didn't get caught in
I
the
was like,
crossfire.
I was like, just caught a case. I was like on probation. I was like, I was like trying to get my shit back together. I got in big trouble. And so I was trying to go back to school and shit. I just remember seeing him, and I didn't remember it until one day we talked about it. And I was like, bro, that was you.
That's crazy.
It was right there, right across from Papa Burger, man.
Yeah, the energies were already.
Yeah, He used to say no such thing as coincidence.
Yeah.
Man. Real talk.
Straight up.
I stand on that.
Straight up, man. Yeah. It's wild, man. Y'all want to hear that verse? I got it pulled up right here.
Yeah.
I won't get in trouble for playing this because it's not like a release, but we'll find out. Let's here we go. It was recorded in Second Ward by I think homie's name is Jason.
Shout out to the hood. What's up?
Yeah, right over there in Eastwood.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right there.
Oh, I know what little spot you're talking about.
Oh, I thought he was gonna rap. Oh, there he goes.
You know he gotta talk that shit first.
Chopping blades in Cali got stopped by LAPD from the hood to Hollywood, and I did it by selling weed.
That was after his Cali trip.
Come on, baby.
bachelor pad. I never need a wedding ring. I'm 110. I put this shit on everything. Mashing on the gas. Forget the past. I'm on the better things. Wallet full of 20s. Thanks to the homie Jimmy. Only fuck with a few. Cause real niggas ain't too many. Can't forget my nigga Ram.
Whose beat is that? That's your beat?
Man.
Sound like something you make.
Nigga hit me when you land. And once I get fed, I'm breaking bread like I'm supposed to. Living like kids. All the things we had to go through. From rapping in bed to high dollar Dre shit. Higher than the spaceship. Nigga, I'm wasted. Free Swisher. Free the homie Cal Wayne. Big Gerb.
Man, that was a wild bag.
Yeah. Man.
Yeah, that's Jimbo right there. RP Jimbo. Yeah, that was
Shout out
that
to
was
Cal
June
Wayne.
30th, 2014 is what I have on there.
And it's still colder than shit coming out today. You know what I mean? Time
hard,
is
man.
real.
Fucking hard, dog. That shit's hard.
know.
I'll send that to you.
Like,
so
That's wild. Yeah, man. He ate that. And that's his
That's
favorite
nice.
piece, too. That's when you get all this little fly player shit. You know, he talking shit, man. Like only he knows how. Hey, man, and I love that. Any unreleased music, man, shoot it this way. This is the fam.
Send it this way.
You know
We're
what I
gonna,
mean?
cause I'm, like I'm really want to do something.
The documentary's gonna be done. It's not a matter if it's a matter of when. And Gerb used to say, "Man, can't rush greatness." So
Yeah.
you know, we're gonna do it right, bro.
And yeah, no, and again, that's how I work.
Yeah,
I don't just put shit out. Like I put shit out when it's right.
Now, if you did put some shit out and you happen to use AI, not Gambino did it right, but if I see, I may have seen somebody.
Yeah, Gambino came
I
to me.
won't
I
say
made the
nobody's
beat.
name, but I seen somebody put a little Gerb AI out, and it's like, hey, I respect what you're doing if you're trying to keep the homie alive, but if you're gonna AI my boy, he was fly. Don't make him look like a Timu Gerb, bro. You gotta do him right. Find a good picture. Don't AI my boy looking like something he ain't.
And
He's
then also,
fly. Like keep it playing, man.
hit us up. We'll help you promote
Yeah,
the
you
shit.
gotta bless him, but do it right, brother. Don't be afraid to ask. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't tripping. We don't bite, motherfucker. We good. Now I'll let your boy. Man.
We look like assholes, but we're
Mr.
really
Surreal
cool people.
You know what I mean? But I did see an AI version of like a graphic with an unreleased Gerb song. I was like, I don't know if Gerb was fly, bro. Just remember that he was super fly, bro. He wasn't just
don't make my dog.
Don't make him. Yeah.
Pussy man. Oh my God. This dude got. I remember one time he like called me like at 4 a.m. I didn't pick up, and then he shows up at my house at like 6:30 in the morning over at Amsterdam, and he was like,
"Smell my finger."
Yeah, that's real shit.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he was hanging out with 2 hoes from San Antonio all night, and like we was riding around. He was still like a little geeked out, He's like, we was on some X, riding around these. And I remember going to your house, U-Neek. Well, not your house. It was, man, I can't remember. It was homeboy. That has the school bus at his house.
Oh, Mad Dog.
Yeah, Mad Dog. That's my dog, man. And he was just. I think U-Neek. You might have been in the picture too, but he's just like hugging you and like 2 girls. Like, and
I was just about to say there was one time I took some little bopper and I didn't tell her nothing. Like, hey, show my boy Big Gerb. I ain't do nothing. She was all over his ass, kissing all over him. He was the one grabbing his face, like.
He told me, he's like, Ram, he's like, you wouldn't believe it, but all these chicks want to know what it's like to make it with a fat dude. I think he's got that all line. He's like, these chicks want to know what it's like to fuck a fat dude, and I'm gonna show them.
And they came to the right one.
Yeah, man.
He'd call me and I'd get them stories, man. I'd be like,
yeah. Oh man.
Man, I would always get calls from him early in the morning, and then I'd be like, "What the hell are you doing?" He said, "I was just fucking some little bop around the corner from here."
Yeah.
I wanted to smoke with my homegirl before I went home.
You know what I mean? Hey, man, he was always on the go. You never know where he'd be at.
That boy was a true huge Hefner.
Huge
Hefner. AKA.
Yeah.
Mexican American pimp.
He looked out for everybody. He would drive us all to the shows, drop us all back off in different hoods, and we crashed out, tired, partied out, and he's still up going hard on the whole nother side of town. I wake up like, damn, he was online 2 hours ago, man.
I would tell him, I'm like, Gerb, how you got that much energy, bro? You got a lot of fucking energy.
Guy. He
for real.
Move.
I'm saying so.
Move.
Yeah, he was big and player, man. Don't get it twisted. He wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
He said he used to be like, man, mother dude just fat with it. He was like, nah, he was a big player. He wasn't.
He's a big play ass motherfucker. I remember when we get
And he wanted to be the biggest. If he was a big dude, I say he wanted to be the biggest. If you were a big dude, he wanted to battle out here. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take off that shirt. The H-Town big pun throne was his, bro. He didn't want no.
He gonna flex on you.
He said, "I challenge you to a buffet, then, man. But we gonna find out today."
You know what's crazy, because when he met Bushwick Bill, which R.I.P. man. We was at Screwfest, one of them. And we was, promoting, giving our shit away, whatever. And Gerb had this big old 6 foot something Amazon with him. And Bushwick seen him from like a mile away. He said, "Oh man, I see you, big guy. Come here and give me a hug." It just came up with Big Gerb and gave him a fucking hug, dog. And Gerb was like kind of starstruck for a second, like, oh, here's my CD, bro. He said, all right, bro. And then just Bushwick just magically disappeared. And he was standing 5 feet from me when this happened. I heard it, but I didn't see it because it was kind of a crowd around him. And then he was like, "Did you see that?" I'm like,
"Hey,
no, I heard it." He goes, "That was fucking Bushwick." I'm like,
he stood out,
because I kind of seen it.
He blessed him. He's like, "I see you, boy. I see you with the Amazon."
With the big old Amazon.
He always had some eye candy with him.
And Gerb wasn't that tall, so the big boy with like a 6'1", big old.
He loved them ladies with the long hair. He had the thing for hair. He was a player.
He liked the Pasadena girls.
He liked the Crosby girl. He liked the Crosby and Liberty Road girl too.
He had to put much effort in.
He didn't give a damn.
Shout out Chico, bro.
Shout out Chico.
Shout out Chico.
He shot the video of us outside the screw shop, man. That was one of the first videos ever shot there at the new location. So much love to the whole screw, Screwed Up Records
Big A
and the headquarters for showing love. Yeah. They were rocking the Hongree tees and everything, man. And every time I show up, they show up. They're like, "Dude, we think about Gerb every day too, because all these office chairs, Gerb brought them to the screw shop."
I was gonna say, and they're still there too. I be seeing people with the screw shop, and they're in these big wide seat chairs. I'm like, those are the chairs. They still there.
That's real.
Gerb had a go-to for everything, man. Not only did he have his own house built, he had electricians, plumbers, he had tow truck drivers, shit. He might have had
office furniture.
He might have a cop friend that'll pull your ass over to see if you're solid or not. I know he had one call away. He had everything, man. He was a go-to guy for anything, man. So it sucks, man. That's never gonna be another Big Gerb, but it's our duty to keep the name alive. That's right.
Absolutely.
We're gonna do what we do, man, and we're gonna do it right,
Yeah.
But dude, it was a hell of a run, and then I'm ready.
These guys have. It's mainly me, and I can always hear Gerb, "Get your fucking lazy ass. U-Neek, you so fucking talented. You lazy motherfucker, man." I'm just be like, "Oh,
bro." He told me about U-Neek. He ain't hear her rap. I ain't hear her rap. She used to just post bars. She used to post verses and shit on Facebook.
Bro, that's how she
like a whole written verse.
Yeah.
And Gerb was like, "Bro, this shit is dope." And he was like, "I'm gonna invite her to the studio." Like, whatever. I trusted Gerb. Gerb told me he gonna bring a fucking sheep to come go bad and the fucking mic. I know that sheep is gonna spit bad bars. You know what I mean? And he brought it to him like, damn, dog.
Cold as fuck.
I remember my first call with Gerb. He was like, "I just want to know." He had read something on shout out to DOP on DOP's page that I posted. I was trying to stunt. I was trying to stunt on all the little dudes that were dropping bars on that thread. So I went and dropped some bars, and Gerb hit me up. "Let me get your number, like quick. Let me get your number. Let me give you a call real quick."
Talent, man.
Yeah. So I answered the phone like, "Yeah, I'm all shy and shit. What's up?" He's like, "All I want you to do is spit that verse for me." He's like, "Cause if it sounds like anything that I'm hearing in my head, I need to fuck with you."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Who you fucking with?" I'm like, "Nobody." And like, I have been messing with the music since I was a youngster. So I used to kind of like hit little studios, had a little crew here and there. And you know, I was always a knucklehead myself, so I was always like, man, fuck this music shit. I'm gonna hit the block, you know.
Yeah.
And so I have finally, when Gerb found me, I wanted to get back to it. I just like, man, I need to find something. Like, I'm out here wilding.
She
I need to
was
like
over at the show where we did the 100 Papa Burgers that, you know, he had catered to the
put me on
crowd.
the spot. I had stitches on my face too. Lord,
I fucked around and, you know, Spiktakula made a beat on the stage.
Took you to the hospital.
Yeah. She performed with stitches in her eye. He made the beat on stage and asked all the opening acts to come freestyle. We headlined. So while he was making the beat on stage going crazy, my dumb ass bought a corner store EXO on the way and Fifth Ward somewhere on the way to the show that didn't hit me till I got to the damn concert.
That's why he asked me to do
I
it.
got on stage and next thing you know, I'm like, Trim nigga, I'm so close to the speaker. Gerb looks at me, he's like, you next to freestyle. Like, hell no, I threw that shit to U-Neek. U-Neek killed that shit. And I was like, okay, she saved my ass. Plus she a cold motherfucker. Plus Gerb mad at me, but hey, it's all good.
I saved the day.
It was a cool night, man. But man, that was one of them times. I was like, U-Neek got
remember what verse that was? Do you
Man's World?
It wasn't.
No. It wasn't even a verse that I had ever recorded with y'all.
That's even dope.
That was my first show with y'all.
You probably freestyled it.
After meeting Gerb on the phone and all that. After meeting Gerb on the phone and being like, okay, he's like, okay, you got a little something. I like that. We recorded. We recorded Man's World. He's like, we got a show. Come record something if you want to perform. Well, I wanted to perform, so I record that real quick. And so that was
done with that album.
Yeah, and then we was done. I made it. He's like, come on, so you can make it on the album. I made it, and then he's like, you could perform this with us. I performed that, and then it was towards the end of all that craziness.
You saved my ass right there.
And then he just turned around. I was already in the back, like chilling, and he's like,
the last song on Hunger Pains, which
you got a
16.
He's like, you got a 16 on deck. You got a 16 in your belt, and I was like.
I let my boy down there. And I'm a rapping motherfucker. I wouldn't even start rapping after the set. I'd rap all the way outside.
But yeah, that 16 I spit on. I never recorded with y'all. I just some I had already wrote years.
That shit though, man. I was like, oh, she brought it home. I'm like, yes, because man. Yeah, I dropped the ball that night.
Meshat in the chat. Meshat brought up. He said the most hip hop moment of my life was the Papa Burger show.
Oh yeah,
What's up, Meshat?
I'm telling you, I sampled Metallica 1.
Yeah,
and
right?
That's the beat I made live on stage at Warehouse Live, bro. And Ronnie Spencer opened for us.
That show was amazing. Psych the Hype, 80s Babies. Rest in peace, Psych the Hype.
Yeah.
They opened up.
Ronnie Spencer did. I did a verse about that night.
Yeah.
And Ronnie Spencer did One Day You're Here.
Yeah.
And the entire crowd did Pimp C's verse, bro.
Yeah.
And he opened up for us that way. And after he performed, the club wouldn't let us give the 100 burgers out.
We couldn't feed them inside, so we had to go outside.
We had to go outside. We stopped the concert and went outside in the patio, and everybody ate. The place was packed.
They would always follow us from the stage to outside, even if we weren't the headline. We would still shows for real.
Yeah,
we really would do that, and I'd be freestyling, scaring off all the hoes. Joe would be like, "Chill, bro." My adrenaline over here.
So we're over here talking about hustling hoes.
You nigga over here trying to pull my ass away, like you talking to some ugly bitch nigga over here, like, oh fuck, man, I'm tripping. Hey, we had some good moments though.
100 burgers to the concert. That's wild.
Burgers.
And he chose Papa Burger
because the concert attendees and the people passing through outside, the homeless passing by.
Yeah, he did.
Fed everybody.
And I'm telling you, we was smoking in the car one night. This was back when back when Gerb was on the run. He was still doing music while he was on the run for an attempted murder case.
Yeah,
which he beat. And so at that time, I had a janitorial business, and we were cleaning funeral homes at night.
I remember that.
And we was like, for the first couple of days, we were like Scooby-Doo and Shaggy in that bitch. Just blow this shit, just terrified like little bitches in a fucking funeral homes, man. But you know, like, he was on the run. Nobody's gonna find us cleaning funeral homes at night. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, we was making a little bread and shit. And then that way it gave us time during the day to record and do music. And
that's wild.
That was crazy, dude.
I working in a
But you
fucking
know, we
field.
was smoking on the way to work, and you know, it was like, man, what?
Those are adventures like a
Oh,
motherfucker.
but we came up with a lot of dope ass ideas on that ride, man.
Yeah.
You
That's
know,
so
because like we was smoking, and it was like he was
Is
telling
that
me
one of
about
those songs that
something.
they've got to be easy, but like came
Yeah,
from
some inspiration comes from
No, that
working
was
in that,
actually a
that
Switcher
field,
Man
you know.
song.
Oh shit.
But he was like, man, I went to a listening party one time, and they had it catered. And he was like, I'll never forget it because you know, like we went and we actually kind of paid attention to the music because it was a little catering. You got some little food, you sat down and you listened to the shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that's kind of dope. We can, you know, do something with that. And then he said, oh shit, let's do let's feed them Papa Burger
Yeah.
for
Well,
for our album
they were
release
doing
party.
construction on that metro rail too, and he said they were
And
losing
right, and he was
business.
like, they're losing
And
business,
he
you
wanted to
know,
get
so
back
let's
to the
promote
hood.
for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
He called them and they kind of turned him down because he offered them a certain amount. And then, you know, they pretended to have a marketing guy. He said, well, let's talk to our marketing guy. And they send him down the line and he was trying to negotiate a deal to either get him donated or, you know, just let us get him for a wholesale. Because he
Yeah.
told him
He was
straight
willing
up.
to come out of pocket.
No, well, he did, but you know, he talked to them and was like, "Hey, look, you know, because I could go to the clown and talk to the manager of, you know, and get him for like 50 cents. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know, at
He
least let
kept
me
his
do
money
him.
in the hood, bro, for sure.
They didn't want to come down on the price, bro. Big Gerb paid full price for those 100 burgers that night.
Yeah,
But
man.
you
That's
know,
wild.
And he was like that, just like his
yeah,
birthday at Fogo
Yeah,
de
he
Chao,
probably
man.
didn't give a fuck.
Paid for
I
everybody. He
wanted to
wanted
pay
to
full
pay
price.
for everybody's damn dessert. You know, at Fogo de Chao, we had a whole, you know, Last Supper. He went and sat with every one of his friends at one point. He ordered everybody dessert. He said, leave the ladies at home, man. This is the fellas. I'm gonna, you know, celebrate with the G's, man. And he was a real gangster and a gentleman, bro. He,
yeah.
like we said in them bars, the only ever, you know, time we disagreed was when we trying to pay the tab. He'd be like, nah, don't embarrass me, Surreal, I got this. So, you know,
Yeah.
real boss type dude with
He
some
would
old
always
school
say,
values,
"Don't embarrass
man.
me."
Yeah,
Don't embarrass.
yeah, you couldn't give him no
Yeah,
money
yeah.
for shit. Like,
You
yeah.
already offered. Don't embarrass it.
Anytime we go out to eat and I had to pay, I would sneak off, go to the bathroom, and just pay the waiter, just so,
Yeah.
just
That's the only way you get away with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. And that boy was a walking, talking dispensary.
no,
bro.
man, and
He had to fire you up.
his 30th birthday, that shit
That was a
was
wild
lit.
party. I got so
Legit.
wasted. I did some crazy freestyle that night. I remember.
Oh, you killed it.
We
You
was on
killed
the
it, bro.
mic.
that was
I was like, damn, man, what's
huge.
up, man? Jump on this. Yeah.
Bro,
You
legend
big on me,
rappers showed up to that dude's birthday
Yeah,
party,
the
dog.
Blankster was there. I remember that. It was.
Point Blank showed up.
That was the outside one, right?
I think
The little
him
break-
and K Reno showed up, and K Reno's not a party guy.
We had a good
No,
time.
came out of
Did he-
respect.
Yeah,
Well, it was a big ass warehouse, and some dude, big ass dude, had a pistol, and I was like, "Hey, homie, this ain't that kind of party. It's family over here, and I'm about to probably fight this dude 10 times out of my weight class." And he's like, "Jerry's like, nah, homie, this is his spot."
yeah,
I was like,
he
"Oh
owns
shit,
the
my
spot.
bad, bro."
Oh,
Like,
man.
I was like, "My bad. I just thought we was all on the same page. I didn't know, you know, we don't do that stupid crash out. You know, everybody bring a gun. Well." You know, Jerry was a shooter. He loved to shoot his gun any chance he could. But me being who I was to protect and watch out for Jerry, I wouldn't even, you know, let nobody
I'm gonna
show up
shut
to
his
the party
car.
strapped.
He always wants you to shoot his guns. He had that AK-47, and
Yeah.
I was at his house on New Year's, and he was like, "Ram,
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
shoot the gun off." And that motherfucker was like, "Ah, ah," you know, and it started going up like this, and his car was parked right there.
Oh
And I
my
was like-
god!
He was like, "I'll shoot my car right now." I was like,
Gonna hit a pipe over there. So,
Buick
Hey,
on Blade. Yeah, yeah.
we got video. We got video on YouTube somewhere of us doing the New Year's, you know, shooting out, you know, and
Yeah.
he did his John Gotti thing and bought all the fireworks for the hood. He
The whole
put
man.
on for DH, even though he's from the North Side.
Like,
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
He said,
Chico
"Look at
said
all
he was
that-"
from the Jet Lounge shows. I remember the Jet
Oh.
Lounge shows, and y'all had some random manager, and who that dude, whoever that dude was.
Nah, he
U-Neek.
was just trying to get
He was
pussy.
just well,
Yeah, yeah.
right. He was
He
a
was
He
so
ain't mad
drunk.
at
That was the night he went to
he
jail.
was a
That was the night I got
manager. He was
He was
managing
like,
to get us
he was
fucking
managing to give everybody
wasted.
shot.
bro, how many we
Oh
had?
my
Like
God.
300
It's so
shot
fucked up.
glasses on a platter
I
out
had
there while we
7
were
shots. I don't
performing.
even drink. I
I
was
went to
so
jail.
sick.
I went to
jail
jail
that
that
night,
night.
right?
You and Gerb had
That was the
whole
night you went to
ass.
jail.
Yeah,
My parents came and picked me up from the jet lounge. I just remember being like walked out because I tried to call a cab and they never showed up. And my mom texted me, she's like, "How's your show, honey?" I was like, "Well, mama, actually, I'm pretty fucking wasted."
My ass
Now you
went
went
to
to
jail
jail.
that night.
I don't know where the fuck I'm
Her
at.
and my dad. So I just remember getting in the car, and my dad was like getting in the car to drive my car away, and I just remember hearing somebody say, "Bye, Optimo Rams, Dad," and I was like, "Oh no, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not doing that again."
Hey, what? My mom came to a show.
Bye,
Like,
Ramsey's daddy.
Yeah,
my mom was
yeah,
roping me
it was
out
bad. That was
there.
embarrassing.
Yeah, let me do
That's
that, man.
hilarious. Yo, those Jet Lounge shows were
But, man,
crazy.
yeah, that whole circuit
Amazing.
was dope,
Oh my
man.
god,
hey, what,
Those
what
were
was
good times.
dope though?
those are good fucking times.
That's where we met Gangsta Nip. Remember when we met Gangsta Nip?
My Mr. 3-2 and everything, they come up, shake our hand, and be like, "Y'all
We
killed
got
it."
off stage, and I don't know what it was. We thought we had a bad set, but I guess we left them
Magic.
kind of in awe, cause like
They were
we
all
were.
intense.
Jerv was like, "Let's get the fuck out of here,"
Nah,
because he was like, you know, they weren't feeling us,
yeah.
dude. People ran outside like, "Where y'all going?
Mhm.
Hang out, drink, man. Y'all was killing it." It was like,
Mr.
man, we thought we
3-2
had,
walked up,
bro.
The
Klondike
governor.
Cat.
Gangsta
Like
Nip.
that cat. I got pictures from that night.
Gangsta
Yeah.
Nip came, he made his way through the crowd, came outside, said, hey,
Yeah, he
man, I
wanted to
just
work.
want to tell y'all were dope as fuck, man.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, appreciate it, homie. You know, we kind of feel like we had a bad set. He was like, nah, man, that was fire.
I don't think
And-
I don't think they expected that. That's probably
It's
what
not
that
shit
was.
you hear every day, bro. This is like,
Yeah.
you know, this
Yeah,
is
we was always
real
different.
original shit. Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, thanks, homie. What was your name again? He said Nip. I'm like,
Mhm.
Nip as in Gangsta Nip? I said, yeah. I was like, oh shit, man! I grew up to you, bro.
Nah, for
Like
real, for real.
part of my music
Yeah.
sounds like, you know, I got it. You know what I mean? Like there's an element of yours in our shit. Like that was a huge fucking compliment, man. And
That was when y'all had Astrid there. That was the first
yeah,
big thing. I remember that because Gangsta, I didn't invite Gangsta Nip originally because I didn't have no money to pay him, right? And I like a couple weeks before, there was this video circulating on YouTube of some dude in a barbershop like, "Come on, Gangsta Nip, give me your CD for free," and it was like being real disrespectful. So Gangsta Nip beat his fucking ass, and it was like a great ass whooping video. He's just like take him outside the barbershop and pow pow pow, just whoop. He's like,
Fuck
"You gonna
yeah.
pay for this CD one way or another, motherfucker." And so I had that in my head. Gangsta Nip calls me like the day of the show.
yeah.
And he's like, "Ram, it's Gangsta Nip." He's like, "How come you didn't invite me to perform at your show at the Jet Lounge?" I was like, "Well, Gangsta Nip," I was like, "It'll be an honor to have you." I was like, "I just watched you beat up a video. I watched a video beat up somebody who asked you for something for free." I was like, "So I would
I was
never
trying to
ask
get
for
beat
something
up.
for free ever. I don't have no money to pay you." He's like, "Ha, ha, 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 ha. Today is your lucky day. I'm gonna perform at your show for the love." And I was like, "Man, that's cool."
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "It was Gangsta Nip." Oh my god! So that was like a dream come true, man.
Yeah,
That was
hell
fun.
yeah, bro.
Good
Like
times,
that
man.
dude's fucking legendary, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just,
hardcore
if you listen to his music, you're like, man, this is
No,
scary
like the love we
motherfucker.
were getting
Yeah.
at that
Oh, yeah.
time, it was crazy.
Especially
Like,
from legends, man. Like, you know, they was
we had Dougie D, we had Big Pokey sharing our shit, commenting, Mike D commenting, like at that time, and it was just I was seeing these names on my comments or on or requesting me, and I was like, what the hell?
these people know who we
Yeah,
are.
like I was jamming these fools all the time.
Nah,
Like this is
right.
wild.
Man, our last show, Gerb's last show, was when we opened for 3-6 Mafia.
Man,
At
that was
12
such a live ass show. That was such a dope show. That was such
He made Willie D a fan that night. They ended up getting
That's right.
That's where the feature came from.
I met DJ Paul with Gangsta Nip and Point Blank, and DJ Paul was telling them how how they influenced DJ Paul and 3-6 Mafia. There wouldn't be no 3-6 Mafia without, you know, Point Blank and Gangsta Nip and that whole South Psycho shit. You know, like they really did create the horrorcore and Dopey making the beats. Yeah, Dopey was
shout
at.
out to Dopey, man. Your last episode was dope with Dopey, man.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, it was cool. He's still his new album, Super Jammin' too. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody's like, we all got the bug at the same time, which like, thank God, man. I thought I was gonna like come back out here and everybody be like, yeah, I got a job. Fuck you, man.
Oh, I got to get some game from Dopey in the studio. Dopey, and in the same week was Dopey and Icy Hot from Street Military.
Man.
Yeah, Icy Hot showed me mad love too. He fucks with us tough, man.
Yeah,
hey, he helped me out getting out of situation from Corpus.
To show us a lot of love.
Yeah, Icy Hot, we got a link soon, man. Me and Klondike Cat got an unreleased track. We still got that Hongree classic. If y'all want to go jam that shit's timeless. But we got some more shit on the way. I got an unreleased song with Point Blank. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got that one, and you got the track from Harvey Love.
Yeah, and it's a big sample. I'm finna put it down. I really feel fucked up about that because Pokey performed in Baytown when I lived in Baytown, and then he went to Beaumont, and I fucking missed the Baytown show.
We didn't show up because that day was record-breaking fucking heat.
I would never miss another show like that. That's my nigga was again.
We seen Scarface last year.
I basically performed Scarface whole performance on stage when he showed up in Baytown after that. But yeah, man, long live Pokey, man. He was one of my favorite SUC members.
He showed us a lot of love too at that time.
And then we're not big coattailers. We don't go reaching for features and all that, man. We'd rather just get the respect without the clout chase, without the help of a feature.
The feature I want though is Devin.
Devin, where you at, bro? Dude. I got a pound of some gas on it, man. Whatever it takes, I got some cash.
Let me just get 4 bars on that one.
Right, man. Whatever it takes, bro.
I was gonna say, since y'all are all back together, U-Neek, since you're already over there, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know if Spik got some kind of a beat, that needs a 16 on there or something.
That's what I told him. I said maybe we could do our little 30 cook up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all are there, man.
I got it here tonight.
Show the process.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewire from podcast mode into recording mode, and
I've been watching cooking shows and shit, and I'm like, man, this should be dope. Fuck, we did this shit in the lab, bro. I've been shout out to Chef Machete, man. That boy went up there with Ramsey and shit, man. It's H-Town, king of the chef game, man. So I'm like, oh yeah, shout out to everybody that represents Houston. I love Houston for the fact our people know how to handle fame. They're not Hollywood or big headed. You know what I'm saying? Even though. You got Trey who was climbing out of floods. You got Slim Thug who would go jogging. You got Face who sit down and play instruments. Like, I love the fact that Houston artists can handle fame without being big headed, man. We got some real top tier hustlers, man. From the jewelers to the chefs to, there's a lot of real players out here, man. I try to make it a point to salute to everybody that's repping the city the right way. And you know better than anybody how to do it. You know what I mean? So it's all up, man. But
I remember the first, some of the first streams that we went and did with you at that when it was Local Live Houston. At that haunted fucking elementary school or something that y'all were based out of.
That place was crazy. It used to be like a freed slaves children's elementary school from like 1870 or something like that. That place was haunted.
Fucking building.
That place was super haunted. And then the chick that lived upstairs who owned the place or like was renting it, she was like a roadie groupie for ZZ Top, and she would tell us all these stories about how they'd be having orgies.
U-Neek got a ZZ Top sample.
I knew he would bring that up.
Hey, shit, it's one of my favorite U-Neek songs. She killed a ZZ Top sample.
I sampled Cheap Shades with the intro to her mixtape.
Hey, they did 25 lighters, bro, so we just returned the damn favor, man. Hey,
shout out to my boy Luigi.
Y'all comment on U-Neek shit. Tell her.
What up, Luigi?
Yeah. Yeah, man. Y'all keep blowing up U-Neek's comments. Tell her to get their ass to the studio.
But you there already, so that's what I'm saying, man.
I know.
I just love seeing all y'all together. It really makes me happy. I know that life is just taking us all on some journeys, but man, we've all found ourselves back together again.
Yes,
and honestly, I couldn't happy to see this, man. So
Man,
it's
it's time. It's time for a resurgence of
me
realness,
too.
man. You know,
yeah,
it's so
yeah.
saturated out there. We need to balance it out a little bit.
I feel like
You know what I mean?
rap's coming back to the real shit again. It got real.
Yes, I have a
man.
feeling too. I'm
It
feeling
feels
it
like
too.
I've been
Full
listening to a
circle.
lot of newer stuff, and people are getting back on some real shit, man. I
Yeah.
think times are tough, and I think people talk about because everybody's going through something, you know what I mean? Like every
Sure.
single one of us has got something to go. I don't know one person who got it easy right now, whether they got bread or
Yeah.
not. And man,
Right.
it's crazy.
And that's
So
what
like,
hungry. That's what we represent. The common folk, man. We represent for the hungry. This ain't Big Baller Records. This ain't Pimp Slap Bitches Records. This is Hungry Records.
Don't
man.
get it twisted. We ain't broke,
Nah,
motherfucker. We
it's,
Right,
eat.
right.
it's that
I'm
motivation. It's that hunger
313
in your belly,
pounds,
man.
ho.
It's that
But feel
passion,
free
you
if
know
you
what I mean?
want to donate to my studio career, you know,
Yeah, we came to
to
eat
some
everything
studio
in sight,
time.
baby.
If you
We
want to
hungry.
donate to your girl.
Yeah, but we making music that's relatable to real ones, man. Somebody got to do it, so we here for it. You know what I mean?
That's where we did the
Yeah,
puffin
yeah.
pass. Yeah, Chico. Yep. Chico.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Chico Brick was talking about gang society, man. I got it.
Yeah.
I got to work with them. Matter of fact, man, I did. I was back when I was with Kick Door Records. I did about a half of an album with Gang Society, man. If you know, they was one of the dopest fucking
You
underground.
got music with
Man,
Everybody.
You'll be
I
surprised.
performed
Papa
with them.
Roof, fuck, everybody.
I performed with them the song that I had with them
That's
at in front of Beyonce's dad. He had a
Not Mr. Nose.
Mr. No.
he
Mr.
was
Nose.
he was like, oh, hey, Kick Those Records, like y'all got some gangster shit. Cause I can't. It was me and all of Gang Society. Like it's the few of them dudes, man. And
Hey,
we walked in that room like to perform for them because it was like a artists trying to get record deals. It was like the fuck are them shits called, man? Like
demo. What is it?
no, it was a music convention.
Oh, yeah.
And then we rented a booth and shit like that, and but the album that I was pushing was the one that I was working on with Gang Society, and bro, rest in peace, Billy Boy, man. That's my dog. And, dude, we that whole room like ladies was grabbing a purse, like them dudes was the
It was
real
too gangsta in
deal.
there.
That's
Too gangsta in there.
Fuck.
That's
why
the
you
kind
want
of
to do
shows we
the.
had.
Yeah, hey, that's the
Correct.
one. That's why you want to get the cook up with Spiktakula, man. He been around for how many? He's
Man,
worked
I've
with
gotten to
everybody.
work
brother.
with
Stories, man.
Fifth Ward Boys. Man, I did a track for Spice One.
Yeah.
It's called Cash Flow Remix.
Yeah. Shout out to the West Coast. I know they be tripping on us down here, but it's love down here.
So
They love us. They love to hate us, but it's
They
okay.
do. They love taking shit out here, man. You'd be
They
surprised.
do.
Wait till they get a load of this hungry shit.
yeah, man. Shout out to Germany, France. They man, I've been having people hit me in the DMs and they from overseas. I could barely understand. Like, you could tell is
that
that
was some of the first moments that tripped me out. When I started getting them DMs from overseas, I was like,
Yeah.
where? How? What?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
crazy.
no, man, and a lot was because of Optimal Radio, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I remember, like when you was checking the thing when we was live one time, and it was all shit was in all the countries. We was in Mexico. We was this shit was crazy.
Shout out to Mexico. I'll be out there next week. Yeah,
nice, man. I'm trying to
I ain't gonna lie.
man.
I'm jelly.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
man. I don't know. I ain't worked with everybody like Spiktakula. I don't know that many famous people, but I did used to mess with a Lizzo lookalike. You know,
He over here talking about one of his mattresses.
It might have been Lizzo. I don't want to put it out there, but I'm just saying, man. Between me and her.
So I think he's saying he smashed Lizzo. That's before she was Lizzo.
She was Spiktakula, but
she was just Liz.
Don't get
nice job, man.
Hey, I'll spread that rumor. Your Surreal smash Liz.
Yeah. That's my claim.
Don't need the shirts, gas for Beyonce.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god!
Shout out to Gas, man, Young Doe, OG, original.
Extended member, extended Hungry Mob member.
Yeah, shout out to Grinch, Snipe. Yeah.
Black Forest out there in Germany.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. We got a classic on his beats too, man.
Yeah,
all that Hongree music is still up. Not everything's streaming, but hey, man, don't forget YouTube, man. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube, man. A lot of people go to different, streaming sites, but YouTube got all the Hongree stuff, man. So
That's why
where can they go to?
At Young Surreal is gonna be a majority of it, but then we have a We Are Hungry page, and then we got the Hungry Vision.
Hungry Visions,
so 3
is
in total.
where, our videos.
They got tons of singles out
all
there.
the new shit is up on them.
I got one with Yellow Fella, man. Y'all dig that, boy?
That was good. I like that one.
Some shit that I put out,
That one needs a video.
Yeah.
Good to jam.
Don't sleep on the real ones, man. We got y'all. You know what I mean?
That's for real.
Yeah.
And just letting everybody know, coming up in 15 minutes, I got Rob Gillette joining us with his new album, man. And he's super dope. I don't know if y'all ever did. Y'all done a few shows with him.
I want to say we have been on the same
show.
Back in the day. At them Jet Lounge shows, too, I think.
At them Jet Lounge shows, man.
Jet Lounge shows.
We met a lot of real people through you, Rambo, man. Shout out to Shooter Mac, Chubb, you know what I mean? Kidrick James, all the ones. We met a lot of real.
That's my boy. Yes. Shout out to him. He doing big things.
I never forget him speaking at Jared's funeral, too, man. That boy's solid, man. Day one right there. We got a track out there, too, called Drama Free. Y'all can go peep that, man. So, we got a little something for everybody, man. Just stay tuned, because this next shit, this next level, I guarantee you, man.
Yeah, straight up, man. So where can people get a hold of y'all's music? So tell me where to find it on YouTube.
At Young Surreal is gonna be my channel. I put the majority of what we've been doing recently.
A lot of some unreleased stuff is there, but everything is on streaming though.
That part,
like everything is
except
on.
For me.
Well, right,
working on it.
That Bloodbath video is almost done.
Yeah.
That's about to be streaming everywhere.
Yeah.
Putting on for the hood.
But it's all pretty much on streaming. We're working on trying to get a meeting with So South so we can figure out what to do with Gerb's last album that Surreal put together, because he spent a lot of money and a lot of time putting that together.
It came out nice,
so and then eventually in the near future we're just gonna have Hongree.com and put it all on there, because the problem is some of these albums had mixtape beats to them. So I may remove vocals and put new beats to it, so it ain't no problem. Or samples that didn't get cleared, and that's
they really cracked down on this shit, man. It's annoying as fuck.
Yeah, I want to say Big Bert too, man. He was trying to get me in on the Gold Toes distribution, man, before he passed away.
Oh yeah,
that's another name, I just want to shout out to people like Beat King. I don't hear R.I.P. Beat King enough. You know what I mean? Bloodbath. I don't hear Free Bloodbath enough. It's like how soon people forget. It's a shame. You know what I mean? We got to hold our people down, man. Houston producers some real talented people.
That's why I fuck with y'all, man. That's what's out, man. Everybody's so on that bull. You already know, man. People will be on that bullshit, and that's where we not. That's why it's a deal, man. I'm not here for the clicks and the likes and the trying to get people here and talk some bullshit to hype some stuff up. Man, I ain't about that, man. We're just about the real deal, and shout out to everybody, Soft Girl and Inches. What up, girl? The Hungry Mob has reunited, man. It's so good. I'm really glad the music's coming. U-Neek. That's on OMB Bloodbath. I mean, free her. That's just jamming. I'm gonna do.
Find other available unique music at YouTube/UNEEK87 and fuck with me on the IG at
and comment. Go to the studio.
Yeah.
Y'all push her, bring her ass.
Light a fire under my ass. More than y'all already have, because they do.
That's what I needed to, man. It's just it's life. Life catches up with you, and it's like, man, we got to keep being creative and keep putting that outlet out there, for ourselves. Fuck everybody else.
Yes,
do it for
ourselves.
That's the only reason we do.
That's the thing that's been killing me. I'm like, I don't want to die, and I slept on my potential. That's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying. Me too.
I can't be saying these people sleep on me if I'm sleep on me.
For real.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if your own worst enemy, we need to be our best friend. You know what I'm saying? Get ourselves. That's how I was too. I was all over here, just like, I want to watch TV all day. Like, nah, motherfucker, get your shit together.
We gotta get our ass up.
Get
to it.
You made it happen, though. You followed that great trail, man. You made a success out of that, man. Look, congratulations with all that, man. I've been watching from afar, man.
And now it's bigger. It's bigger than Optimal Radio, baby. We live. We all the way live now. We all the way live now.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
Local and live, worldwide, for real. Yeah,
Hello.
y'all gotta come up to Portland anytime, man. It's beautiful
I
out
was
here.
just gonna say I'm about to plan a trip, man. It looks nice. I
Come
need to
on,
get in
just-
tune with some nature.
just
I'm
get
just a little
yourself
bit worried
flight.
about that decriminalized shit y'all got going on, man. Y'all
Oh,
got
they
some experimental.
recriminalized. They
Oh
recriminalized
God,
shit.
man.
Honestly,
I was like,
I think
what
that
the
fentanyl
fuck?
killed off a lot of those people because they all gone. I don't know where they went.
It was that shit was an experiment, bro. They did
Yeah,
that on
it was.
purpose,
It was.
bro.
It was bad there for a few years. When I was down in Southern Oregon for the first 5 years I was out here. Then I moved up to Portland right in the middle of COVID, and they would take it COVID real serious out here, man.
Oh,
And it was just like zombie land. Everybody they were just letting people do whatever, and it was bad. It was bad. But now it's pretty chill. You see a little bum every once in a while. But man, Houston, I go back. I was like driving on like Richmond and like Shepherd over by Trillburger, and I'm seeing homeless people all over the place.
It's
So that's
getting
like
bad,
It's
brother.
bad.
yeah.
It's
What the
bad.
fuck,
Hey, man,
man?
y'all need to
Yeah.
stay off them damn drugs,
And
man.
they're getting younger and younger too. That's crazy.
Yeah. Straight up.
that's why I
It's
moved
wild.
out the city.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
on
I
the
feel you.
outskirts.
Me too. Yeah.
On the
I'm
outskirts.
out
I'm
here, man.
peaceful. I can get my money. Well, if I want to go into the city, I go out there and get my little dose. And
And one,
At some point, you gotta
not
act on
only
the street.
homeless, dead dogs and stray dogs.
There you go,
And I'm
man.
tired
Yeah.
of it. And keep your dog safe and stop being a fucking asshole. And
Stop
try to
making
get
that
rid of
animal
your
homeless
dogs.
with your ass.
Yeah.
yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
There's shelters for them, man.
There's so many dead dogs on the highway, and I'm like, what the fuck? And that shit, it needs
It's
to
so
stop.
Yeah.
For real.
There's a lot of people in Portland that the dogs from Houston come up to Portland. Like there's like a train, like up here, people rescue dogs like a motherfucker. And Houston's like the #1 spot they come from. And I be seeing
Really?
people all the time around here. I'm like, you look like an H-Town motherfucker.
They've been
I got-
hitchhiking with them dogs.
Speaking of dogs, I got Bell, like Gerb. That's
That's
a
a
Gerb.
Northside pit bull right there.
Yeah. Gerb had that puppy. I went to his house one night. He had a little puppy over there. He's like, Ram, I got this puppy for $10 cash. I was like, what the fuck? A dog for $10? I was like, take me. I was like, take me there.
We're
And then we
one
go.
shout out to everyone watching.
It was over off of like Main Equipment, and we go there. And the dude got a little sign for Chihuahuas, and we walk in there, and I see Belle, who I still got to this day, 14 years later.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, yo, I was like, I'll take that dog right there. And then instead of $10, the dude, he don't speak English. You know, he looks at me, he looks at Jeremy, goes, 20. And I was like, Jeremy turns around, he's like, don't trip, Ram, because the whole time he was telling me it's only $10. It's only $10. He's like, don't trip, Ram. I was like, $20 is fine. I got to pay the white man tax, whatever. Whatever. So that shit was hilarious. Yeah, that's pretty much I got. I was like, why the hell did I get a dog? But man, she's my little road dog.
Yeah. Oh man, once I got a dog, I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It changes you. I got kids, and I'm like, fuck them kids. I love my dog. I'm going cry like a motherfucker. So happened to that dog.
Straight up. Oh, I know, man. The dogs, they're the best, man. They keep it real.
They are.
They real. They hold you down, man. Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Shit, y'all my dogs, man. But I gotta get
my dogs for life,
shortly, brother. I'm on a
yes,
tight
sir.
little schedule, so I might have to bust a move, man. But I got
U-Neek ain't gotta go nowhere. You on
U-Neek,
U-Neek's recording tonight.
We here.
U-Neek's recording tonight. I got a bottle of whiskey. We gonna do it like we did back in the day.
I had a long night last night, bro. Shit.
Oh, it's going down.
No more.
Man, I want to air out your story.
This nigga.
Nah.
Like, damn, you never.
We'll let you know when he leave. Nah, we'll talk shit about him when he gone.
I'll blow up the spot because I'm gonna blow up the club and the shit you was doing.
That's tripping.
You know, it was crazy, Ram, as it felt like before how we used to have shows at Jet Lounge and shit like that. Like it was chaos leading up to it. I can't get in touch with this dude, or this dude got into something with somebody, or like, you know, she won't answer her phone, or you know,
I'm running late always.
Or then, or just something.
I'm a girl, damn
My
it.
day has been fucking chaos, man. And then we always make it in the nick of time, like the 5 Heartbeats, Eddie Kane Jr. I grab that phone and you know that microphone, and it just. We fucking, you know.
I'll give you a little piece. I love Smack Water. That's my dog. That's OG.
Smack Water. He's so funny.
But he has a doppelganger who tried to fucking run up on me last night, bro. And it almost got there, but I'm like, damn, son, you know. But you know,
My boy
real
getting
men
kicked
know
out
how
of
to handle
clubs last
business.
night,
It
man.
happens, bro. It happens. Much love to Spike.
At least you didn't go to jail.
I was like,
so.
damn, you look like a homie, man. I don't even want to be, bro. Shit, she got fucking crazy, but you know, we handle shit like me.
Yes.
I'm about to
It's
call it a
always
night
something
on
with
my.
this one right here.
It's been
You
chill.
know.
Occasionally, a little drop
Well,
of
let's
good
catch
for
up
the
again
soul.
soon when y'all got some new music. Let's catch back up, and
For
I
sure.
don't know if we can
No,
check
for
it out on here, but
sure.
I'll do another stream. If we don't stream on YouTube, we stream on Twitch. We can do like a live DJ set because
Yeah.
Twitch, if you
Little
pay, like,
preview.
Shit, when you come in
they
town, pull
use
up,
it.
bro. You already know.
I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll be down on the
Yeah.
30th, 31st, whatever
That's
that
what's up,
Friday
man.
is.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Already.
Yeah.
sure, man.
I'm
For
down. I'm
sure.
so glad to have y'all here, man. I love y'all so much, man. And my
Yeah,
people,
man.
my
Yeah,
family.
Me
man.
too,
Oh,
bro. It's
man.
good to
Me
see you,
too,
man.
man.
Glad that you back.
Yeah. See,
This is my
Gerb.
first podcast interview ever besides
Look,
Lance. Was it Lance Walker that interviewed me for the
for the book
Lance.
For the book.
for
for
the magazine.
Yeah.
Shout out.
This is my first right here.
There
See,
you go.
guys? Huh?
Dropping
See,
that
guys?
parent.
Rams one of the only ones that can just make that shit happen, man.
You know,
we
we
fuck
always
with
gonna
you.
call away, brother, no matter what it is.
Baby steps. I'm
Ram,
back. I'm down for the
That's
cause.
right.
yeah,
Let's go, baby.
Ram is Hongree Records, the fifth Beatle.
Yeah, that's true.
That's right.
All right,
I love
yeah,
y'all
man.
time, man. Yeah. The first time I seen y'all on stage, when y'all came to my show and Astrid was singing, that like blew me away. I
Yeah, that was
recorded
fun.
it.
Man.
Yeah,
I
she
listened to that shit like 3 times in a row because it was so good. I was like, this show is
I miss
amazing.
those days.
And
Yeah.
Pouring out
yeah,
our ghetto
cool.
hearts.
Astrid opening up, and then we
she wanted me
coming
to
through
make
with our
sure
ghetto
that
ass. It was beautiful.
Y'all always
she
something
want to
special.
send you a
Man.
shout out, Ram. She told me earlier, man. Tell Ram I said what's up.
What up,
Yeah.
Astrid? Oh man, I'm glad she's doing good. I'm glad y'all are doing good, man.
And she's finna drop new music, and it's fucking amazing, dude.
That's
You
awesome,
love
man.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
U-Neek too. It's coming, man. It's coming
coming.
full
We
circle.
coming. We all coming. We all coming.
Shout out
I
to
mean,
The
we
everybody.
Bunnies
coming.
is back in the building.
Shout out to everybody that
Like
stayed down
Bricks
this
at the
long, man.
whorehouse. Nah.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
if y'all been rocking with us this long, man, we got y'all, man. We owe y'all one, so it's coming.
That's
man.
real. I'm excited to see what comes out, man. And everybody stay tuned. We got Rob Gillette coming next. We're going to have a quick little intermission, but stay tuned. The stream ain't going nowhere. Hungry Mob, Reunion, Young Surreal,
Much love,
Spiktakula,
baby.
U-Neek. Much love. Y'all remember, if it ain't local, it
It
ain't
ain't
live.
live, bitch.
Man,
Gerb forever.
Big Gerb
forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Love y'all, man.
Forever
I'll
for
see you soon.
life.
All right,
Love you
brother.
too,
All
Ram.
right. Much love. All right, y'all. We're gonna stay here for just a moment. Y'all stay tuned with us. Keep rocking. My boy Rob Gillette got some really dope music. His new album, Validated by the Game, is super jamming, and his single Burnt Orange Slab is super jamming. He's one of my very good friends. He's one of my favorite Houston underground artists that we've worked with during Optimal Radio days. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. It's gonna be just a couple minutes. He's gonna be on here. Don't go nowhere, man. Stay tuned. Trust me. This is a real man too, man. So shout out to everybody tuned in. Chico Brick, man. Man, DJ Meshack, Emmy, Soft Girl, shout out to you. Everybody that's in the house tonight. Serena, appreciate y'all, man. If it ain't local, ain't live, just keep rocking with us. I'm gonna be right back and peep the game. We about to flip the switch on y'all.